go live. Hello everybody and welcome to Encounter Roleplay. My name is Will and today we are back with the Wayward Tides. Not episode 1, it's episode 2. God damn it, Will. We have our wonderful dungeon master Phil back today. How's it going, Phil?
It is going wonderfully. I am so excited. Yeah, that's how it's going today.
That's how it's gonna be. I like it. I like it. We have our wonderful guest on today with Awkward Kitty Inc. How's it going, Kitty?
Hello. It's going pretty dandy.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, yeah, we've got a couple of introductions to do. I guess we'll go around, figure out who we are, who we're playing for today, and remind ourselves what happened last time. We have Anna back today joining our crew. How's it going, Anna?
Hello, pretty good.
Fantastic.
Sorry I couldn't be here last week.
It's okay, we'll forgive you in time.
Okay, as long as it's in time.
Yeah, I don't know when that time will be. Definitely not today, but... So, Anna, who are you going to be... Who are you going to be playing?
So I'm going to be playing Zoe. She is an 8-year-old half-orc barbarian that is obsessed with stuff.
Phil, what did you do? What did you do, Phil? Wow.
Yay!
Fantastic.
He's like, oh god, mistakes were made. I regret everything.
The 8-year-old barbarian. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. We've got Joel Renicus back today. How's it going, Brandon?
Hi, Will. I'm doing well. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad we have backup this week after almost dying.
Yeah, we really fucking needed it.
Gonna be continuing to play Garrick, who is the charmer of the seas, who's also good with a rapion.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna try to clean up the tides together.
I like what you did there. Lest they go wayward. Oh god.
Clever girl.
It's gonna be one of those games. We got Hello Sweetie back today. How's it going?
Hi, it's good, it's good. I'm gonna keep on playing Talora, who is our water Genasi ranger, whose real only life goal is to become the world's best chef.
Yes. Very
We'll get
important.
along just fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. I myself will be playing Elysium today. Swashbuckler extraordinaire and all-round ne'er-do-well. He's a big kind of crusty beard with all sorts of life inside of it. He buckles many swashes. In his 40s or so he's been sailing these seas for some time. And he does not trust any sea hags that are around, that we met last episode, of course. So, Phil, do you want to introduce Kitty's character? Because I know she's diving in here with a character. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Kitty, you'll be playing Rachel today. She is an arcane trickster rogue sailor who's been sailing the many seas of the Forgotten Realms, along with this ragtag group of munchkins, if you will. And she has a knack for magic and is very colorful as a person. I'll let you flesh out the details of how she makes her way about life, but essentially the most magically inclined of this group and probably the most friendly. Based on the half-orc introduction and what I've learned last week.
I am as friendly as a kitten. Thank you very much.
As a kitten with claws.
Yes. A bloodthirsty kitten.
Not awkward at all.
Seas are hard these times of year.
Arr, let they be. Let they be. Fantastic. So, Phil, do you want to tell us, or how do you want to do this recap for the last episode to catch us up on where we are in this adventure of ours?
Well, yeah, we can go ahead. Last week we began in the city of Waterdeep, which is along the coast of the Forgotten Realms of Faerun, and the characters were recruited, so to speak, by Boya, a sea elf, to traverse the underwater city adjacent to Waterdeep and meet her patron, who turned out to be a turtle dragon. Always fun. Inside the turtle dragon's lair, there was an aboleth, thanks to chat, which they very narrowly escaped death at the hands of, and their recently recruited intern, Merrick, was revealed to be a spy, a deep scion, which screeched and yelled and gave away their location.
He was a real
of their
douche.
intentions. He's kind of a bad guy. Can't trust everybody. But they were tasked with identifying the source of pollution, which had begun making its way down the coast, originating from somewhere around the island of Rothheim. They made their way to Rothheim and met the Dragon Turtle's brother. Dragon Turtle's brother sent them to Rethgard, the dwarven citadel along the coast where the pollution had been coming from. They arrived at the end of last week at Rethgard, knocked on the doors swung open, and while there were no dwarves there, they were greeted by two very unfriendly fire giants.
Yeah, that was fun. What could go wrong? So, we're at a dwarven city. We're intended to find dwarves. Instead, we found some fire giants. It's gonna go great. So that's where we'll pick up today's adventure, I guess. And are all the parties starting together? So have we had Rachel and Zoe on board for some time, or have we just recruited
Yes,
them?
they would have been recruited likewise from Voya, and you would be familiar with them. You've likely sailed with them before.
Okay, fantastic. So, before we dive into the adventure, I'll quickly remind you guys the ways you can interact with the show. If you haven't followed, follow. Haven't retweeted, retweet. And 2 subscribers or patrons, and we'll get more viewer decisions going where you guys get to decide anything which happens next in our campaign. So if you want to royally screw with the players, give us an enemy or maybe a nice thing like a magic item, then that's how we do it through viewer decisions. And you can see at the top there, that's where they'll be triggered by. I'll be tracking them. Yeah, other than that, let's dive into the campaign and let's set sail once again on the Wayward tide.
Ooh. Indeed. So you stand before the great halls of Rethgard, the dwarven citadel, known for its battle prowess and as a dwarven outpost on the sea. And yet you look into the faces of two very, very tall beings, very surly beings, who are very confused at your presence. One of the sort of less intelligent of the two looks down at you and said, "I thought we got rid of the small ones."
It's Arnie.
These do not look like dwarves to me.
That's a very large dwarf there, sir, if you don't mind me saying so.
These are no dwarves. These are not dwarves.
Oh, you guys are very big and strong. This is my construction crew. We heard very big, strong guys were walking around this building, and the foundation is terrible. So we come to make it safe.
Yeah. Coming to work on the foundations.
Rachel here is an expert foundationer.
Oh yeah.
So they call another giant over, and they reach down to try and pick you up. So can I have an athletics or acrobatics check from everybody as you try to evade their giant
Oh Jesus!
hands coming to grab at you?
Damn it.
Son!
Yeah.
Let's see my character. I am not very... Oh no, I am actually quite athletic. Haha!
I am apparently not.
Yes, the perfect number.
Excellent. So it would seem that everybody except for Rebecca, Rachel in this case, failed to evade the giant's hands.
Damn it, Rachel! Why are you such a good foundationer?
It's all about the core.
Core strength, she's from doing yoga on the ship.
The giant who was called over, who seems to be in charge, says, Bring them to Cruel, and leads the others into further into the Dwarven Citadel. You see that like the ceilings are sort of crushed and broken in many places to allow the giants to sneak by, only hunching a little bit. They were not sized for this.
I can see we've got to do a lot of work in here.
I think the jig might be up to Laura.
Yeah, I don't think they're buying it.
So we're just being carried, yeah?
Yeah, you got one in each hand, literally just being dragged along. What would
like
you like
walking
to
along
do,
behind
though, Kitty?
Fuck, I mean...
Save us! We should get
Can I just, like,
often.
see
so
you
well
guys?
already.
It was a great adventure. I'm taking the ship and the gold.
Yeah, see ya.
Peace. I feel like I would want to kind of just sort of like sneak along and kind of scout out the situation because these are two really large beasts, and I'm just a little house elf. I felt I'm not going to be able to do
Let me
much.
give you a sock.
Okay, can you roll a stealth check, please?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be hard to hide. These giants, as I mentioned, are not sized for this this environment, and you are very stealthy. As you sort of evade their hands, you duck into a corner and are able to follow them along. They come to a room which is rather large for the dwarven type. It appears to be like a throne room, and the giant is like it's a younger fire giant. He seems to be trying to fit himself into the throne, like maybe a foot of his ends up there and he ends up on the stairs next to it. Anyways, the giants show their prizes in their hands to this more regal giant at the front and say, "Small ones, come!" And the giant at the front of the room, who you presume to be Fruel, says, "Throw them below." And thus, receiving their orders, the giants with the party at hand continue through the room. You are very easily able to evade notice. However, if you'd like to continue sneaking along.
Yeah, I'm just gonna want to like observe and like wait for my time to.
I'm to
Okay.
strike.
Awesome. They head down a corridor, a couple turns, and seem to be going deeper into the mountain that the citadel is built on. And at one point there's like a big hole in the floor, and they drop you guys into the hole.
How big is this hole? Is this gonna hurt?
It's like a straight up moon door.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, is it a moon door?
I think it is.
It's dead. Game over.
It's like 20 feet, and then another 20 feet of open air. So you'll take some damage, but it'll be negligible. You'll have time to rest, I imagine, after.
I imagine.
Essentially, would you like to follow them into the hole? Kitty?
No.
Okay.
I
Do you want to go to prison too?
I wanna look around and see if I can't scout for something that could possibly throw it down to them.
You'd have rope on you.
Well, I don't know if I had 40 feet of rope.
It's true.
My magical rope that goes forever.
Well, you'd have enough rope, but the thing is that this is a hallway frequented by the giants, and to throw that rope and recover it, you would essentially need to reveal your hiding space. There are a couple hallways that lead off and descend down. They're rather unworked in terms of like the walls and everything, seeming that they head in the direction of the dungeon.
Okay. So
I imagine like everyone's like landed on top of me, and I'm like, no, blast.
Fantasy film.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. I'm gonna get up.
well, let
and-
me.
Go ahead.
Ah,
Yeah. Where the hell are we?
This went a little bit worse than I planned.
It is essentially a dungeon. It sort of pit-like, very rocky walls. Like you fell down a couple stories into the ground below. There are bars that cover one side of the wall that look out into a very dark hallway. The only light comes down dimly from above. Kitty, can I have an active perception check as you sort of scout the hallways around you? All right. So you fall through a hole.
Well, damn.
Not into a pit of any kind, but into the long hallway which they can see into. Now you are a little ways down the hallway, but they're able to sort of hear your collapse.
And by they, do you mean like my merry band of?
Yes,
Okay.
your
The
allies.
giants are like. Ugh.
The giants have returned to the main hall and received their congratulations.
Okay, so they can hear me, but if I like, can they hear back at me?
caw, caw.
Like-
Yeah, you guys exchange bird calls. As you have trained each other to do so
Yeah.
in times of emergency.
Absolutely. We've got a code and everything.
Just whistling to each other.
Whistle
It's
3
a
times
fire.
like a barn owl.
Well, if he is an arcane trickster and I'm a swashbuckler, thieves' cant would be between the both of us.
That's what it is,
It's
actually.
not that much of a stretch, actually.
Yeah. Pirate code.
The eagle lands at midnight.
Okay.
Are,
So if
are
I
you
can hear-
okay there, Rachel? I
You
couldn't
guys
help
are
but hear
all
a
at about
fall.
half health right now.
Oh, I think I
From
might
that
have broke
drop.
my tailbone, but I think I'm all right.
Are you also in a hole like us?
It's something of a hallway.
Right. So now we're all captured.
Oh, Kitty, you can see down the hallway, but there are a number of these cells.
Okay, so can I like start my way down the hallway, and I'm kind of like
Mhm.
looking and
Heading towards the bird calls, as it were.
Hey, can I get? Do you whistle?
Your noise does attract the attention of one other in this hallway. A gruff voice sounds from about 30 feet down the hallway further from your cell, guys, and it calls out, "Oh, who's there?"
So the moment I hear that, I want to like duck back into the shadows and be like, "Oh,
Absolutely.
Uh,
Well done. You are very stealthy.
Damn.
no one is catching me."
You just like it's the wall.
You fly.
I have the wall.
It's the.
Become one with the wall.
It's-
I am one with the wall is with me.
Is anyone there? Is anybody?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Can I hear him from here?
Yeah, you guys can.
Yeah.
You can all hear. Even Kitty. Kitty, you're only.
Okay.
You're a few.
I'm really
few turns
close.
from
Could
your
I-
friends, so you can hear further on. Yeah.
Could I stay like mildly hidden and kind of like creep down?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like
Oh yeah.
to look.
So you pass by your friends first, and they are glad to see you. I imagine.
Get us out of here.
I'm going
I
to see
can't
this
die
guy.
in here. I need to eat pizza before I die.
Don't worry. We'll get you some pizza and rum as soon as we're out of here.
Thank you.
I just want to see what this is about.
So in the next cell over, there is a dwarf who looks like he's not that old for a dwarf, but that he's been aged with stress and torture and imprisonment. And though you're standing right in front of him, he's still asking, "Who's there? I can hear you. I know you're there."
It's us, the wee band of scallywags. Caught here by the fire giants. Who be ye?
I read Bralum at the hands of the giants as
What?
well.
Broom?
You say rum?
Broom or rum?
I like rum.
Broom, definitely broom. Sure.
Rum.
All right
Are
then,
we
Broom.
cleaning something?
Have you been captured here as well?
Quite a while ago now. But yes, indeed. Who's in front of me? He hears you but cannot see you. He's blind.
That's
Okay.
our foundationist.
Shut up. For fuck's sake, it's over. So I come out of the shadows and kind of like get close to the bars, I guess, and kind of like look
Mhm.
at him. What were you doing wandering around here that got you caught?
Wandering. I was helping to rule this place. The fire giants came and some of our own turned on us and everything went to shit. I've been here, gosh, nearly a year now.
Now, you've been here for a while. Did you help build this place, or you lived here before the giants came too? Yeah.
Build this place. My ancestors built this place. It's
Well,
been here some 6,000 years.
okay.
Is
Now-
there a way out of this place?
Yeah, secret tunnels, anything like that?
Secret tunnels.
I mean, if I could get out of my cell, I could possibly lead us back through the mines and well, to the surface.
Who comes down here? Does anyone ever come down here?
The beast carries the keys to taunt us.
What beast?
As sort of ominously as you say, "What beast?" You hear a sort of padded footstep approaching from down the hall.
The instant stealth roll. I love it.
Wait, did somebody cast something immediately? Wow.
As soon as you said that, she makes another stealth roll.
No.
Well, actually,
I trip and fall and make a huge blunder in the hallway.
oh,
You scrape your knee a little.
you see what looks like a dog, like a mastiff, but made out of like shadows.
Oh my god, perfect timing. The soundboard from Anna. The fucking soundboard.
I got you, fam. You want dog noises? I got you.
That actually fucking scared me.
Sorry.
And it carries a chain, like a ring of keys, in its mouth, and sort of paces down the hallway. And you hear a loud growl emanate from its jaws as it passes the cell with the dwarf in it.
So last session I got that pipe of the piper where rodents can hear it and they like come to me. Are there any rodents down here?
You can try. So your weapons would have been taken, but your pipe would not have been taken. Yeah.
So it's just like within 60 feet, any rodents are just charmed and just listen to me.
Do you have a link to that? Do we have that?
It was from the wild magic table. I can get it up for you. Hold on.
That'd be great. Well,
You can't blame me.
I love this game.
Bralum, do you know of a way out of here, Broom? Sorry, Broom.
Through these bars, and he starts like shaking his body.
Whoa there. You need
Isn't the
more
dog
fiber.
just like walking still though?
What?
Isn't the dog still there? Like,
The dog, it sort of has passed through just a bit, but yes, it's still in the hallway.
I kind of rolled shit still, so I didn't know if I was like. We're just like.
Just meld into the wall.
I'm trying, but like.
So yeah, you're still stealth. You're fine.
Okay.
Can I try to... This is like a 50-50, but can I try to call the dog back?
What are you
Yeah,
going
boy.
to
Yeah, boy.
say? Yeah, are you going to?
So I have, I guess I have a necklace of like bear claws. So maybe I'll try to make a little noise with that. I'll be like, "Come here, boy. Come here."
Okay.
Zoe, that dog looks like it might bite you.
I'll say, you
It's a
bring
bicycle.
dog back over here. I give doggy snack. And I'll open up my little bag of colding. I've got, just some meat in there. And when she gets the dog back over, I'll just kind of drop it.
Just
in front
carry
of her
meat
claws.
around with you.
I have
She's a
all
chef,
sorts
yeah.
of.
Oh,
Just
you
got you
guys.
on bait in a week.
Oh, I got a 19 on animal handling.
Beautiful.
Hey, also, a little jazz hands today, £10 magic item to Rachel. Hey, thanks, buddy.
Hey.
Awesome.
So you can decide on that one, Phil.
Yeah, that'll come up shortly then.
Fantastic.
So the dog sort of turns its head. It's ominous. It has I wish I had a picture. It's like more teeth than a dog should have. They're like bearing out of the sides of its mouth.
What a cutie.
But it almost smiles at you, sort of gruesomely,
Ooh.
and sort of walks over to you, sniffing the air. What would you like to do?
So yeah,
Good boy.
so I've dropped just a big pile of meat in front of the cell, in the hopes that maybe the dog will drop the keys so that.
We're going full pirates. These are half-pin barrel hinges. All we need is some leverage.
Well, if it comes close enough to the, close enough to us, and I could try to sleight of hand, just slip it out.
Are you playing your flute or no?
I was trying to find it. I think it was on the birthday table, and where did it go, Will?
vanished.
I'll find it.
Okay, if you can find it. It's
I'm pretty
actually
sure
on
it just
there.
gives them the charmed condition.
Yeah, I think it just so it's like a high-pitched noise that only gnomes and rodents can hear. It's like a dog whistle, and any rodents within 60 feet become charmed, on me, and they obey the owner.
Okay. Are you playing that?
It constantly emits. It's
Oh!
not a plaything. It's just,
No way!
yeah. So yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah. This
Okay.
this pipe always emits a high pitched sound.
That sucks.
So they just follow me around.
So you think you see like a rat in your cell? It's like pink, and it has like an oversized head, and it like looks at you, picks up, and then scuttles away. And as that's happening, and you're slightly distracted, the dog does come over, drops the keys from its mouth, and starts eating at the meat. Can I have a sleight of hand from Talora, please, as you try and pick up the?
Oh, I thought Garrett was
Sleight of
going to
meat.
sleight of hand the keys.
I
I have to sleight of hand the keys. I thought the plan was that Garrett was going to do it.
can
Garrett,
you-
you coward.
I could.
All right, I'm going for it, but this is probably going to be terrible.
I believe in you, Laura.
You got this.
Your wandering hands, I'm sure will.
Oh, well then.
We've all experienced those.
Oh, the seas get lonely sometimes.
Aye, the seas are certainly lonely when
He's not lonely with us here.
there's not but a bottle of rum and a barrel between you.
Oh boy.
We've been to diddling, it's all right.
We're all
so-
friends
So I'm literally just gonna, it's a good doggy. You eat up and try and reach out and get the keys. But I rolled a 9, so
here.
So the dog sort of looks up at you and like catches you in the eyes and you freeze.
Great.
And you're like mad dogging this shadow mastiff.
Wow.
As she does that, I'm just gonna be kind of distract the dog, be like, "It's okay, boy. You're such a handsome boy. Keep eating." And then maybe
Alright.
like try to scratch the back of his ear.
Oh, you're gonna try and touch it. Let's see it. All right, animal handling, please.
Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be so lucky again. Please, D&D gods, I beg of you.
Yikes.
Well,
12.
I lose my hand.
Well, it's gonna get bit.
Okay. I mean, you are gonna get.
Talk shit, get bit.
It's gonna try and snap at you, but it misses its bite attack, and as it bites away from you, Laura, you're able to refocus and grab the keys, so you have them.
Hooray.
The door is locked with a heavy padlock, and the dwarf in the cell next to you. Did you get the keys?
Quiet down.
Yes, we got keys. It's no matter. I could have broken bars anyway. So I guess I'm gonna take the keys. Well, maybe I'm gonna take out a little more meat from my bag and kind of chuck it down the hallway a little way.
Can I peek out a little bit? And because
Grab the meat.
can I No, can I cast like sleep on it?
On the
On the dog?
the dog? Yeah.
The war doge.
I could have done this a while ago, but I was just like, watching. This is what you get for taking the last bit of cheese this morning.
All right.
I told you.
Don't fuck with me, cheese.
It's my favourite cheese. It was Monster.
So you're able to
No
put
one
the dog
fucks in my
to
Wednesday
sleep.
Dale.
Okay.
I'm quitting.
It sort of slumps over against the far side of the hallway. Magically put to sleep. Nice.
Is
All
little
right.
doggy sleeping?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna reach in and unlock our padlock.
Nice.
Let us all out.
Get us out of here.
Nice.
I'm kind of crying
Alright.
inside because a dog tried to bite my hand, and I was just legitimately wanted to pet him. He was so handsome and he smiled at me.
It's okay, Zoe. We'll get you a new one.
Okay,
Remember
Yeah,
that time
just
you had
sort of
that?
really appreciate it.
Remember that time you had that pet dolphin that swam along for a good few minutes?
As the
made a
dog
good family.
falls asleep, it's sort of like it's in the shadows. So I don't know how many of you can see in the dark.
I can. Half orc.
I can.
Awesome. Cool. Well, you see it shrinks from being a dog to being like a statue of a dog, a
Oh.
small statuette.
Interesting.
And this now belongs to Rachel.
Damn it.
It is an onyx dog wondrous figurine, a figurine of wondrous power rather. You can use it to create a shadow mastiff that exists for 6 hours. It can speak common. You guys didn't try talking to the dog.
Damn it.
That's
I said he was handsome.
Anyways, so you can use it once a week, but yeah.
Can I give it to Anna because she seems so sad about the dog?
It's up to you. Yeah.
Yeah. She's so sad. Here's here you go, Mum. I don't like to see a pretty lady cry.
You're so sweet.
So I'm gonna lean into everybody and say we probably have to let that old man to get out of here.
Ah,
Oh shit, yeah.
brought
Forgot about him.
Do you know the way out of here?
Yes, I think I do.
All right. Well, if we let you out, we stick to the code.
The code.
He who falls behind is left behind. And then I bust open the bars in some dramatic fashion. Or
The padlock has already been opened.
and I just kick it down.
Excellent. So you have freed Bralum, the blinded dwarf. Right? You see that his eyes, like very, have been monstrously removed by the giant torturers, which tortured him for access to the dwarven mines. In any case, the hallway lies before you. Goes on for a good 100-something feet in either direction, and in one direction, opposite from where the dwarf sort of begins to lead you, you hear like a small pattering, just like something or many somethings is approaching.
Every time I hear it now, I'm like, oh, she's stealthing.
So now
So you accidentally cast your light cantrip, and the whole hallway lights up.
It's good though, because now I can see.
Yeah.
damn it!
I cannot see in the dark.
But also you can see that there are rats scuttling along the floor.
Thanks, Kay.
The dwarf fears that better hurry. He says, not much farther, and he sort of sets off at a jog.
Can I grab one of the rats and put it in my cooler?
No, they're very, 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 very agile.
These rats are very fast. Can't catch them.
But they begin to congregate, and more seem to be coming from behind you in the hallway.
All the rats do?
Yeah, you can see up ahead of you. There's a tunnel that heads off to the left. The dwarf it should be here soon on the left.
There's a tunnel up there on the left. Let go. There are lots of rats. It's kind of uncomfortable.
His ankles are beginning to be bit at, and he's yes.
Reminds me of the brig.
Can I just call out to the rats and tell them to stop?
Stop, bro.
Can I just
It would have been nice a while ago.
Give me an animal handling check.
But they should listen to me because of my Piper thing.
Give me an animal handling check.
But I should
I like how
know.
Phil keeps asking us to do stuff, and we're like, yeah, but somebody else is going.
Oh no!
That's a 4.
Bandit Flint.
What did he get?
4.
4.
Whistles the wrong tune.
So in the light, you are able to make out that these rats are rodents of extraordinary size. Unusual. Thank you. They're not huge like the rats in Princess, but there are a lot of them, and their heads seem to have like obtrusions where their brains should be, like they've been enlarged, and they're glowing, like they've radiate some sort of magic. So that's why you can intuit your charming was not working on them.
Shit.
And as they begin to swarm, as you approach this rush towards this left turn, can I have a dexterity saving throw from everybody, please?
That's also 20 retweets, Phil. So what do you want to do for our
Yes.
decision, Hammer, man?
That gift.
Give me half a second. Let's finish this real fast. Oh, that's right. He needs to make one too.
Dex is
Oh.
plus.
Oh,
On purpose.
God.
Nailed it.
Well
20.
then.
Where is she?
So Anna, what character name is Zoe? Yes. You sort of fall behind with the dwarf, and these rats overcome you. And because we had 2 failures, can I please have a quick round of initiative?
Shit.
Fine.
Initiative, everyone.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm going first. That
Good
meant
for you.
20. Ah, damn.
So close.
Fuck.
But we're like unarmed.
That's
so,
in-
Yeah, you don't have your weapons. You do have your fists and whatnot.
Not 20.
Damn it, guys.
I'll say that the rogues, so that's Rachel and Brennan, which Garrick, you were able to hide your daggers. But other than that, they're not really any weapons.
Unaware.
Yeah. So I believe that's you've got a +4 to Dex. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Will that you go first? You see that 2 of your allies, the dwarf and Rachel, or excuse me, Zoe, have fallen into this swarm of rats.
I have fallen and I can't get up.
I scream, stick to the code!
Fucker!
I'm gonna, is it, like, are they getting, like, brought down into the swarm at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me see if I actually have anything to do this. I could do a flurry of blows, I guess, to just like fucking go into some rats. Or is it possible for me to? I'd probably go for the little girl, seeing as she's 8 years old, and Elysium does have a heart.
Okay. So 8 years old as a half-orc. Half-orcs mature at 14. So this is like a teenage half-orc,
Sure.
probably already as large as she's going to get.
Well, in that case, fuck him. Elysium isn't very worldly when it comes to half orcs, so he probably thinks she's just a little girl. So I'll try and like pull her out if that's possible.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Okay. Also, Brandon, you can roll a wild magic surge from Judo Killer.
Aw, love
Get
you.
fucked. I rolled a 10.
Yeah, so you aren't able to pull her out. You sort of reach for her hand and you just missed her fingers.
No! Don't
Okay,
will! The
right.
code!
Can I just start to because I'm amidst all the rats, right?
Brandon's actually going to go before you. You
Okay.
should have gone first. I apologize. What would you like to do, Brandon?
So if we want my magic surge to count now, I
Yes.
am suddenly standing on a 2-foot cube of solid aluminum.
Oh yes.
That's aluminium, by the way.
Aluminium.
Shut up.
You realize that there's a trap door in this hallway, and it's begun to rise. You are one of the closer ones to the entrance of the hallway, but now everybody has a time constraint that they need to make it through, as this 2-foot or this aluminum God damn it.
Aluminum.
Aluminum door begins to rise out of the ground. The hallway is about 10 feet tall, as it's a junction between rooms. But everybody notices that there's a door closing the hallway off now.
Do we still have our weapons?
No, if you're a rogue, you have a dagger that you're able to hide.
Well, fuck off.
So, I know Zoe's trapped in the swarm, and so is
The dwarf, Brelin.
Dwarf. Okay. I think I'm gonna do what Elysium did and just try to get her out of the swarm.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck Brelin.
Can I have an athletics or acrobatics?
Yes, I'll give you acrobatics. present you a 13.
Okay, you are able to pull your ally out of the swarm of rats. All right, and with that, Anna, it is your turn.
Okay.
Zoe.
So now I am safe-ish?
Yes, you are out of the swarm of rats, and now you see that there's a door rising from the ground, and that you need to make it over there. The dwarf that's promised to lead you, however, is still in the rats.
Oh no. I'm gonna help him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Yes. How do you?
so I'm gonna go up to him and maybe like I'm gonna kick off a rat. I was in a mosh to get him off him, but that's probably not the best idea. So I'm just gonna pull him out.
Okay. So likewise, athletics or acrobatics, as you try and get him away from the swarm that's overcoming him.
20.
Oh my gosh, what have I done? This is all right. So he's able to get out as well. The swarm begins following you guys, and as you proceed, everybody's able to easily get through the door since you got him out. But about half of the swarm continues over the door before it closes as well, and you are still in a bit of danger.
As we're running, I'm just like blowing on that thing, like, go away, rats! Come on, listen to me, Jared!
It is going to attack you then. They swarm around you, a little bit less of a swarm than you anticipated, and attack you.
It's a bit of a disappointment, really. You're expecting more.
An 11 will miss, however, yes?
Yes, accurate.
You hear in your head a command to stop playing, and you are compelled to do so.
But it just constantly emits.
Well, you said you were like blowing on it, and
Well, I don't know. I was just trying to make it better.
Immersion.
in any
Stop
case,
blowing on that pipe, boy.
Rachel, it is it's Kitty's turn.
It's my turn. Okay, so they're like coming at us. Can I like as we're running, can I like turn back and use firebolt and like roast the rats?
Yeah, let's see an attack roll.
How do I do that?
That's fine. Rituals cards. Oh, I can't edit it.
In a few minutes, we'll be coming along a passageway in a dark tunnel. If chat wants to provide an encounter or a something that you stumble upon in that tunnel,
Nice.
they can do that as a viewer decision.
Awesome.
Could be treasure. You never know, chat.
You
Yeah,
know what?
chat,
It could
it
be,
doesn't have to be shitty.
but it
Yeah,
could be
lots
shitty.
of potions
But it
and
most
health
likely
as
will
well.
be shitty.
That will hit. I'm going to go ahead and click the damage for 11 damage. Excellent. So that burns away most of the swarm, but it's still going after Garrick. And it is Garrick's turn.
I'm just gonna make a stab with this dagger you've allowed me to retain.
Okay, go for it. So as you sort of, I'm sorry, as you try and stab them, you realize it's really hard to stab a swarm of something, and they
It is
they
difficult.
start biting at your hand, and you drop the dagger, and you can't find the dagger.
Oh no!
Right.
Will, it's your turn.
And whereabouts am I in this mess?
You're a little further on down the hallway, but you can come back in and fight at the swarm if you'd like to.
Nah, I'm good. I'm
The
gonna...
hallway goes on a good 60 feet or so, and then it seems that it opens up. Since you can see in the dark, it's just a
Okay.
dim opening. Yeah.
Then I will. I'll run towards this opening. Come on, everybody!
Your full monk speed.
Yeah, I can move 80 feet, I guess.
Yep. You can. Yeah. So you come to the opening, and as you're running towards it, you realize as it's been descending down, it opens up into a large tunnel, about 30 feet above you and about 50 feet below you. And through this tunnel runs a river.
Okay.
And yeah, so the rest of us are still in combat. What am I? Oh, I skipped Tor. I apologize. I thought it said John, but it says Jen.
You can call me John anytime.
I'm so sorry.
That's what I call her, to be fair.
How would you like to act?
So do I notice any of these cooked rats that I could pick up and put in my bag?
Yes.
Okay.
Nicely
So-
singed, over medium.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna grab some of the cooked rats, and I think at this point we're sure they found my trident. I mean, they definitely saw it. I definitely don't have my trident
Yeah,
anymore.
you definitely don't have your trident right now.
All right, so I'm
You-
just going.
Did you
to...
try and hide your trident under your
Yeah,
coat?
it was like.
I'm just happy to see.
As you're flailing about in the giant's hands.
Just my arm. No, so I will just run forward, just trying to like kick as many rats out of the way as I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
The fuck would I be making an attack roll with Dex for kicking rats?
Yes, but not proficiency.
Oh.
Right? I don't know actually the rules for
I don't
that.
know. I'll just roll with just my Dex. That's fine. Oh shit.
Nicely done. Sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry, I'm a bad person. So, not going to skip people this time. We already did Elysium, and now it is Brandon Garrick's turn.
Cool beans. I think I'm just going to bonus action to disengage and turn and run with Elysium.
And
Run away with me.
would anyone else like to continue fighting the swarm? It's very, very dissipated now, but they are still following you. They won't be able to do any more damage. But the point is that the rats are following you.
Talora would like to roll a Wild Magic Surge from Skagger.
I bet.
That's what she'd like to do right now.
Great.
Maybe there'll be another aluminum cube.
Honestly, I just hope it's something that makes me even more buff. For real. Just makes my muscles
Your strength
even bigger.
increases more.
Buff F.
Mhm.
3, 5, 3, 5.
Somebody's
Alright.
gonna have to look that up for me.
I got it for you. The pages of Caster's spellbook are indestructible.
Your
Alright.
cookbook. Your cookbook is
Can't read them
indestructible.
anyway. Can't read them anyway. I'm illiterate now.
Oh, that's right.
What?
There are pictures. There are pictures
Mhm.
in your. It's a cookbook. There are pictures. Yeah.
Right. That's hilarious.
That's amazing.
It really is.
Oh, wait, I need this still. All right. So you guys have come to this ledge. Some of the rats are scurrying off and falling the 50 feet to their death. There is a river about 10 feet wide within jumping distance, and on the other side of that river, there is a mining cart on a track that's sort of just stopped there.
We're about to do a level of Donkey Kong Country.
What?
Are we about to hop in the minecart and just like? roll
Yes,
through it?
please.
Yeah,
I really.
totally.
Fuck yeah. I'm in that.
Let's do it.
Let's go! Avast!
Betty Hill theme behind us.
Yeah, the
So-
little pipe changes. This
How would you guys like to proceed? I know you did say you have rope, if that's something you want to think about. Alternatively, jumping. The water does look deep enough to jump into, and while it might be a bit of a stretch, you could hypothetically jump into the mining cart.
I like the mining cart.
Honestly, the mental image for the mining cart is amazing since I'm gigantic and we have a freaking orc.
Okay, there are 2 mining carts. You guys can totally fit in the mining cart.
Too many cards. I love it.
So yeah, so if there are 2 mining carts, I'll take little girl and I'll take Zoe So Zoe and I are gonna get
Little
into
girl that is like almost as tall as you.
But
Too little
yeah,
compared to her.
so Zoe and I are gonna grab one mining cart. Are you guys gonna get into the other one? Are we gonna Are we
Absolutely.
gonna do this?
Absolutely.
Are you guys trying to just leap over? Leap
Yeah. So
into
I
it?
think
Yeah.
I'm gonna like running start, push the cart, and then jump into it. You know.
So you got to get down to it. It's 50 feet below you, adjacent to the river. With your strength, a running jump, you would have no problem getting to it. The rest of the party, debatable.
Rachel, use your rope.
My magical rope
Finally.
goes forever.
Elven rope. Can we like shimmy down this 50-foot surface with rope?
Yeah. You guys have enough rope between most of you to shimmy down, and you are now. I mean, you, Jen, you leapt across with the half orc, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in one of the mining carts.
Mm-hmm.
The river is between you and the rest of your party now, and
Okay.
they need to make their way across. You have made it down, though. You're just on the opposite bank of the river.
Okay. So Zoe and I we're just waiting for them to mining cart their asses over to, okay.
Let's cart, lads.
So can we just like all get behind it and give it a good push?
Yeah,
and
give it a
like
like.
hop
We're
hop
gonna
in
jump
on-
start the car.
All right, get behind it and push. And, all right, jump in real fast.
Heave.
So you guys absolutely can.
cables.
You do need to get to it first. However, you're across the river from the mining carts.
Who do you have to
Jen
swim
and
across?
Anna are well. You can hypothetically jump across. It just I don't know how strong you guys are, which determines your.
Be
I'm
strong.
pretty
jump.
acrobatic, so I reckon I can do it.
I'm more acrobatic.
So your strength score.
She just jumps. Everyone's like, maybe we could make it. Perhaps if we.
Mechanically, the strength score adjusts the jump distance.
Yeah, and unfortunately, your acrobatics wasn't quite impressive enough to override that. So you make it to the to where it's the shallow end of the other side of the river. But you do get all wet and yeah.
I need a bath anyways.
So how far down below us is she now?
She's only about 10 feet away from you. She's in the water and you're on the shore. Are the other two, that being Will and Brandon, are you guys going to jump as well? Or?
I'm jumping.
I'm gonna pop the top off and go for a swim.
Oh, okay.
Or 19 on my jump.
Okay, that'd be enough. And you have a 10 score, right? So a run and jump, you'd be able to make it.
Yeah.
You're going for a swim, Brandon?
Yeah. I imagine when he takes his shirt off, he also does like the slow-mo hair thing, right?
Oh, it definitely got.
Yeah, Baywatch plays. Yeah.
Everybody's eyes roll way too many.
We're all Garrick.
And they sort of like turn their head, and you hear a yelp out of Garrick as he makes his way about halfway across.
Sure, it gets lonely out at sea.
So we're gonna use the same initiative, but Garrick is in trouble. He's in the water and he's in trouble. Can I have a dexterity save, Garrick?
Absolutely. There's your save.
All right. So you just got grabbed by this like water creature. You were able to get out of its initial grasp, but it will have another one on its initiative. Will, it's going to be your turn. You hear a yelp from your ally in the water.
Are we keeping the same initiative? Because
Yeah.
I had one higher than Will did.
Oh, that's right. I just went
Wow,
incorrectly
way to
last
one
time.
up me, bitch.
God damn it.
So you can go ahead.
I'm trying to disengage and keep swimming.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do so. And then, actually, let's double check that. I'm sorry, I have to re-look up the page real fast.
Got some good,
Love that chair.
good squeak.
I'm sorry, guys.
Squeaky clean.
Somebody wants to get me a new chair. That's
New donation goal. Confirmed.
I fill up a chair. You don't need a new chair, you just need some fucking like lube, man. You just need a grease.
Just tune it a little bit.
part of my life.
He's got lube. Let's be real.
All right. So yeah, you're able to disengage and get away, and then Will, it's your turn. You can't really see anything in the water, but you know that your friend was hurt by one. Not that you took any damage.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I'm over the other side, and I'm at the mine car, right?
You're not in the mining car, but you
Right,
can easily get to it. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna start winching it up. I think I'm like, Garrett, come on, and I'm gonna start like getting the cart ready for preparations. You know.
I'm coming, damn it.
All right. And Anna, you were. Oh no, not Anna. Rachel, Queen Rebecca. Can I have a dexterity save from you, please?
Mhm.
Excellent.
Nice.
You're able to evade this creature as well, but you feel water sort of not conglomerating, but grasping at your legs.
Is it a tentacle
in the
monster?
It's not tentacle-y at all.
It stops.
ERP. It's always a
It's
tentacle
always got some kind
monster.
of tentacle. Just never know
And from the ceiling of this really high chambers, a creature comes down and surprises the rest of you in the carts. What is that? That's +6. Yikes. Who's that to? I'm sorry.
Judo Killer donates
so
£3, gives
for,
a. Oh, wait a minute,
At the person in the water.
Thank you,
sorry. Oh wait, no, that's it. Anna, you're the half orc in the
What the hell is happening?
like a shadow essentially comes and wraps itself around you.
Also, Judo Killer donates £3, gives a nat 1 for Garrick. Get fucked!
Chat is so nice.
Right?
Thanks, babe.
We don't have weapons, this is going really well.
You take 12 damage, and this creature wraps itself around you and sort of hugs you, embraces you. Yeah.
You said 12, right?
Yeah. And with that other book, it is Anna's turn. You can use your action to get out. Quite simply.
So I don't see what this is, right? Because he's coming from behind me?
Yeah. It's like dark wings that wrap around you.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm like this then.
You're blinded. It's covering your face, and you find it difficult to breathe.
Okay.
Someone
So,
followed called Phil's Lubeless Chair.
That's what I've actually been doing, creating fake accounts. I know you think I've been DMing.
Let's follow that account now.
Wow. Come on, stream.
Can I stream from that account? Would everybody be okay with that?
Somebody give me
Yes.
that account, yeah.
What would you like to do? Yeah.
So I'm gonna rage, and then I'm
Ooh.
gonna try to just like. Well, I still have my necklace, right?
Yeah. What's your necklace?
It's I just have like bear claws.
Yes, you do. Yeah. We
Okay,
talked
so
about that.
I'm gonna take it off, and I'm gonna rage, and I'm just gonna like try to like cut through his wings.
Okay.
That's a very loud bird.
I'm pretty sure you live in like a tree or something, Phil. It's the loudest fucking bird in the world.
Oh, it's atmosphere. It is what it
I know,
is. It's.
It's like the dogs.
I can close my window. Give me a minute after this combat.
Just hear a shotgun go off.
I can close my window. So go ahead. Make an attack roll against the creature.
Okay, should I roll something specific?
You can. Just like an unarmed attack. You can have proficiency, and you can use a D6 if you want. Since it's these bear claws essentially.
Oh shit, I didn't put anything on that.
Well, you gotta roll the hit first, but
Ah.
I like the thought.
I like your enthusiasm.
Panic. Okay. Rolling with strength.
Yeah, 1d20 plus your strength
Plus
plus your
5, yeah.
proficiency bonus.
Roll. Why is this working?
That
Okay,
bird is
here we
an
go.
asshole, man.
I'm kind of
Does
feeling
that?
He's fucking with you.
Oh, it was supposed to be +8, but that
Oh.
definitely hits.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay. Sick. So I'm gonna do some cool stuff and things. So then that means I have to roll a d6 plus.
Oh,
No.
no, you rolled your stats then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make because I math in my head as to what should be possible at this level. Go ahead. You would have hit either way. So the D6, and you can add your +3 proficiency.
Okay. So d6 plus 3.
Mhm.
Ah. Okay.
All right.
5 damage.
Nice.
Oh
nice.
wait, no. Plus the 2, so it's 7 damage because I'm raging.
Ah, that's right.
I'm gonna
Hey,
come
I'm
to your
gonna
house
close
and
the
throw a
window.
rock at it. Yeah, fucking-
I'll be right back.
As loud as the sun is about as the burning heat of 1,000 screaming tortured souls is what this. Oh man. Honestly, now the bird's gone, I kind of miss that bird.
Yeah, I'm not really
Dude,
feeling
I miss the bird.
Bring
the
'em back.
atmosphere is
Feels
just
burden.
killed now.
Yeah,
my
really.
whole, like,
That really killed my immersion now that there's no birds, Phil. Do you mind?
yeah.
I just wanted to get you out of the mood.
Yeah, thanks.
That's really hard to do with Will.
It really is.
All right. I
so-
apologize for that. And with that, Rebecca, Rachel, your turn.
Okay. So they're all like biting, right? Trying to.
Biting and grappling and yeah, there was something that tried to wrap itself around your feet in the water, but you should be able to get out
Someone
of
made an account
Yeah,
called
I
Phil's Jerk Bird. Open that back
that.
up.
Who is doing this? Why? I feel so attacked.
Oh, feels triggered.
Okay, so I rolled.
Not quite.
So I got away from that, right? I was like,
Yeah, you were able to evade it when it tried to wrap itself around you, so you can get out of the water now.
okay, so I'm out of the water, and is Anna still in trouble?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She's yelling, but you can't really. It's all muffled because yeah.
It's just like a black like shroud around her. Oh shit.
So it's a cloaker. It has like a mean little face, and it's essentially just a big black bat.
Mean little face. How dare.
Yeah.
Welcome
Okay.
to Phil's Jerk Bird.
Can I like run over to her and can I don't know what Burning Hands is.
Burning Hands is a 15-foot cone, and it's a dexterity saving throw on the part of the enemy for 3d6 fire damage.
I love it. I don't know what this does, but
Yeah, I'm like I'm trying to think of something I can like grab onto this. I'm not gonna, like, if I stab it, I could like hurt her. It's like a fucking thing. I don't know. I'm just like, is that something I can do?
So it would.
I'm a D&D noob, so just like.
No, yeah. You would you cast it out of your hands, and you could make it so it doesn't hit anybody else, but the fire could hypothetically still hurt her. Your character probably wouldn't know.
Okay, I feel like anything I do would I'm taking the chance, man. I'm taking the chance.
That's
Right.
cool.
So on your spells page, it should have a spell DC, which is the cutoff that I need to roll.
14.
14. Okay. Oh nope, that's the 4d6. That's incorrect. It should be 1d20.
That's the dex save.
No, the dex save is 8. But I do need a dex save. Oh no, I don't. Just.
Can we get the bird back?
Is there a
bird
pause
being
here, and you're like, I need something to fill the space, sort of thing? So can you please roll 3d6, or just clicking on the burning hands should cast it.
It says cast at what level?
First level.
Okay.
All right. So that is 12 fire damage. Nicely done. You take 6 fire damage, Zoe.
Wait, how much? 12?
6.
Oh,
You take 6, yeah.
That's okay. OPF.
She's raging. She doesn't even notice.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
All right. Moving on, Jen, it is your turn.
Is Garrick still in the water?
No, nobody's in the water. Everybody
Okay.
get out of the water.
So then I can't really do shit, guys. Got no weapons.
Let's go fucking balls to the wall, jump on it.
Right? Yeah, I guess at this point that's what I'm gonna have to do is just kind of take a running start and jump in there and maybe try and punch it in the face. I don't know, man. I got nothing.
All right. You're punching it in the face. Can I have an attack roll, please?
Sure, maybe it's like a shark, you know? If you punch it in the face, it'll leave you alone.
Definitely.
It's usually the
Strength?
case of most things.
It's
What is-
strength, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it it was a 5, right? Because I had a 20 in strength?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Oh, dear
sad.
Lord.
Um,
Dear Lord.
you have extra
I
attack
just
though, right?
trip and fall. Yeah, I do. I do have an extra attack. Can I use it now?
Yeah.
I should probably do
Whenever you attack, you get 2 instead of 1, essentially. 16 will hit. Yeah.
that.
So
Excellent.
you're not a monk, so it's 1d4 plus your strength.
Nice.
Actually,
Do I get to add my proficiency too, right?
no.
No.
That's like a monk. I
That's
actually
lame.
don't know the differences. I'm just making it up as I go along.
7 damage.
Nice. But I do know monks get proficiency, and I don't think anybody else does. But what do I know?
Can we just say though? I mean, I just punched it right in the eyeball
Oh,
for
you
7 damage.
totally
just right
did.
in the eye.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
That means that Zoe, you take 3 damage.
We're just fucking killing her, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. 8-year-old.
That's what I get for missing last week. It's nice.
Right, yeah.
Your punishment.
Yeah.
And then with that, after Jen, it is Will Elysium.
Alright, and I'm in the minecart, right? Fuck me,
Guys,
Phil's
guys,
wooden
can we
funeral.
stop? Guys, it's not okay.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
I do love my burrow, though.
I gotta say, I love my bureau.
That does mean desk, right?
Yeah,
It's French.
yeah, French for desk,
okay.
yeah. So, VD, open that window, Phil. I'm gonna,
I fucking love this account.
how many, we're one away from a viewer decision now, based on Phil accounts. You're a new meme, man. You said you wanted to be a meme this morning.
Okay, I was
joking.
I don't know how serious I
Dreams come
was.
true.
So, I'm in the minecart. Where's everyone else?
So there is the half-orc who's in a minecart surrounded by this this beast. Adjacent to her is Jen, who leapt over into the minecart, and everybody's sort of standing around it, trying to get it off of her. Nobody is actually taking their action to try and get it off of her, but they're attacking her.
Okay, I will. In that case, I'll join the crew. You know, I'll
Go
attack.
for it.
I'll attack the thing.
It's a big, ugly thing. So,
It's gonna die.
Not this big ugly thing. The one that's holding me back.
It's a 17.
17 hits, yeah.
All right. And that is for 10 damage.
All right. So that means that Zoe, you take 5 damage.
Sorry.
Lots
Sorry.
of hit points left.
But it is getting bloody. Do you have resistance to this all? Right?
I
you're
think
raging.
I do. Cause
Yeah. All ragers should have resistance to
Yeah.
regular physical damage.
Yeah.
bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Oh, so you're doing better than it is, probably.
And then a 22 for 10 damage. Fuck yeah, 20 damage, both fists.
You'll take you'll take another 5 damage then. Though.
The old double fist. That's
Alright.
that's what they call me.
Oh my god.
That was back in jail.
Garrick, it is your turn.
So all these like hits are actually hitting it. Like it's not like any sort of ethereal being. It just looks like a physical shadow.
No, it's not ethereal. It's just it's very dark, and it seems to be like as dark as the shadows. If I would.
Gotcha. Well, I would actually like to try to grab it and get it off of her,
Thanks.
Okay.
if I may. Would you like
Yeah.
athletics or strength?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Ooh, or acrobatics? You are a doll. Oh, fuck me, it's an 11.
Yeah, that doesn't work. It sort of slides itself around so that you can't get a good grip on it.
What the deuce?
Anything as your bonus action?
No, I don't think so.
All right, and with that, it is Anna's turn. Zoe.
So I'm gonna try to intimidate it.
Oh.
And I could speak with animals. This is or whatever. I think. Whatever this thing is.
What gives you that ability?
Actually, I think I need to do it as a spell. Primal Path, Path of the Totem Warrior, Bear, Beast Sense, and Speak with Animals fails.
So you would typically be able to cast that spell, but it's wrapped
Yeah.
around you, and you find it hard to breathe.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna intimidate it first as like my bonus.
Okay, you can make out like grunts and whatnot, but speaking would be difficult.
Okay. Well, damn. I'm gonna. And then maybe
Okay.
I'll intimidate it. Let's find out.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll an intimidation. I think all creatures understand such grunts.
It's a universal grunt, really, isn't it?
Fudge.
Um,
Fudge.
it's intimidated, and it sort of slacks off. It might be easier to get out this turn if you wanted to use your action to try and get out.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, athletics or acrobatics to escape this creature.
Alright. Oh, 21.
Nice.
What's up?
Nicely done. You're able to break free of its grasp, and it takes its turn now.
Phil's book on Wooden Bureau is the next. There are several books there. I want to know which one it is.
Speak with animals, speak with me. Phil needs to open the window. I will fight him.
You made me strong with this one. Phil, that is a viewer decision, my friend.
Are we serious, guys?
Are we serious? Yeah.
That seems
Oh.
like
Feels
cheating,
tricky.
but okay.
Sadly so.
All right.
Oh,
All right, you take the time to create those extra email accounts and
They've gone
whatnot.
to some work.
Yeah, it would seem so. All
It's
right.
worth
So right now it's the creature's turn. It you see it sort of like become one with the shadows, and it begins to fly off. You are welcome to throw things at it if you have things to throw at it, but does not seem to be threatening you anymore.
Well then,
Dip.
it's interesting. The devil was that.
Some kind of sea monster, get out of here. We need to get on these mine carts.
Never one to shy away from a minecart.
Onward.
Just like I always say.
Give me a good push. Give me the old double fist push.
The old one too. Up the wazoo.
Is Phil's jerk bird one of you guys? Are you like not having enough role play in this session?
Yeah.
Do you?
Super
am I not
passive-aggressive.
treating you right?
Listen, in a way, Phil's jerk bird is kind of all of us. It's like
We need to make sure.
Spartacus.
We are collectively the jerk bird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said that way, I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so you were able to get away from these ugly beasts trying to ensnare you, and make your way further on along these mining carts, which
Do we still have a dwarf with us?
yeah, the dwarf was sort of hiding in a mining cart as dwarves do,
Just making sure.
especially blind dwarves, who have been tortured for so long. And,
I don't buy it yet.
all right, well, he says this is the way, and you head uphill on these mining carts.
Running uphill in mining carts.
Yeah, you weren't running anyway.
Really?
Yeah, it's the pushing ones.
Oh god.
Pump it.
Glad I never skipped arm day.
Pump it. Learn it.
Yeah, something.
I like that.
All right. I'm sorry, I have the stat block for this creature that we're encountering. Because
The
there's one in
minecart
Strahd.
monster.
No, there's
Okay.
the viewer
It's a
decision.
minecart mimic. Shit.
You guys, as you pass along, you through the mines, you see large pickaxes without anybody swinging them, mining along the walls with enchanted carts beneath them, catching the solid rock and carrying it in the direction you're headed. You see a couple of these areas. Okay. As I look for this,
How fast is this minecart going as well, by the way?
not very fast.
Well, they're pumping it super hard, but it's
Oh
just
yeah.
going nowhere.
Well, I mean, to be fair, to Laura's minecart is like going as fast as she wants it to, because she's just ripped.
Just one arming it.
Her foot is like pushing it.
Getting some snacks for
She lays back. Yeah, definitely. Sorry.
Are you okay back there, Zoe? You look a bit eaten.
I hurt now.
She's
a little
in
bit.
the minecart with me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just hurt a little bit. I'll be fine.
Sin still smoking.
Still more upset about the dog. I miss the dog.
Oh, but I have him now. I have him as a statue, I think.
So you
Phil's left ear.
No way, really?
You can't even. Oh, you can see his ear. I was gonna say he's wearing headphones. How can you see his left ear?
Could I hit Zoe with a cure wounds while we're in this minecart? Like, would I be able to do that and also
Yeah.
one arm the minecart?
given your immense ability, yes, you would.
All right, excellent. What
Um,
is it? It's 1d8.
as you pass by another one of these sort of enclaves where these enchanted pickaxes are clicking against the wall, tink, 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 a giant goat runs out. A 9-foot tall goat. Its black fur, like blending it into the walls around it, comes charging at you.
A goat? A big goat?
A giant goat, yes.
Holy sheep.
It's sort of muttering under its breath.
Is it like a ram?
Precious! Yeah, it's ramming you. It's coming to ram you.
Is it at ramming speed?
Stop.
Odds and evens. Alright. So Laura, it comes charging at your what do you call it? Charging at your mining cart. Sorry, I'm losing words. And yeah, as it knocks your mining cart over, can I have a dexterity saving throw?
Sure you can.
Sure you can.
Sure you can.
Sure.
Wow. Can I have one from Zoe as well, as you're in the same cart?
A dex save.
Yes, a dex save. Awesome. You're able to roll and jump to your feet. However, Jen, your character is not able to. So that's 1d6. You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Yeah. And you are prone. This goat sort of looks over at you. And oh, I missed. And he starts running away.
Feels
the
shit
rest of
bird
you-
life. Wow.
Whoa.
I love the chat.
There's a whole story
When they're not
developing.
trying to kill us.
There's a whole storyline developing between these birds now. I love it. I'm always more interested in the roleplay going on in chat right now.
Team bird, everyone.
The goat. The goat comes charging at the rest of you, and knocks your cart over as well, and everybody's sort of on the floor. And the goat is standing over your dwarven ally, sort of baring its rough teeth. 4 more till... Oh, cool. I thought that was another troll.
No, that was text.
But it's actually text. Oh. Alright. Oh.
How'd you like the memes, Phil?
I color me impressed.
Yeah.
Killed my dream in the
Whoa!
back.
Damn it, man. Alright. This goat standing above your dwarven ally is baring its teeth like it would like to tear the
A goat?
Like
Yes.
the goat teeth. Avast! And I'm gonna try and like. Are we still going on my minecart? My minecart with Garrick and Rachel.
You guys are all sprawled out along
Yeah,
the
he
floor.
like knocked us all out of
Everybody
the
got
mine
knocked
yard.
out.
Okay, we're all off. I'm gonna try and scramble up and attack this thing. What are you doing here, you damn goat?
He killed my mom. The goat starts to cry. Goat tears.
What?
Who?
Did I miss something?
I never killed your mom.
Yeah, man.
No, the dwarf.
Phil's poor pile
Oh,
of books.
Bralum, you murderer! How could you kill a wee sheep like that, bastard? I'm gonna.
The goat chimes in. She was so innocent.
I'll bet she was tasty too.
And the dwarf sort of shrugs. Yeah. but admits to having killed this goat's parents. As our story devolves into nothingness.
I feel like while I'm laying there, I would definitely chime in that yes, goat is actually very delicious. Just saying.
The dwarf is very upset and looks at you very meaningfully, Talora, and you can see its tears welling in the corner of its eyes. It turns. I was going to take revenge, but it's not worth it. And it turns to walk back into the mines where it's lived forevermore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say we leave that goat to its business, and we busy ourselves with the business of getting the hell out of here.
I would agree with you, my friend.
Even O'Bralum is a murderous bastard of a dwarf.
Well,
That's-
you've killed many an animal in your time, Francis.
Never a goat.
That doesn't
You
feel
never-
accurate.
Have you never had goat before? He's fucking delicious.
Phil's
Would you
joke
guys like
words
to
there.
chase?
Wow.
Can we chase the goat down and eat it?
You guys want for food, right? You guys
Sit
are
down
hungry.
and murder
Well-
this animal.
Well, Talora's got an endless bag of meat, so why bother?
He's never had goat before. He's got to try goat.
And we don't have any of our
Alright.
equipment either.
Yeah, we need our equipment and our ship back. That's what we need. So let's continue on this mine cart. Start pumping again, lads. Pump 'em good. And
Alright.
Oh my. Can I have the viewer decision from the trolls? Can we can we have what they might come across in the dwarven citadel occupied by fire giants after they get out of the mines?
okay. So underneath this line, what exactly do you want to put, Phil? I wasn't listening.
What happened? Bravo.
That was me.
What happens in the dwarven citadel after they get out of the mines?
Okay. Okay.
Reminder: it's occupied by fire giants. I am very impressed, Brandon.
Me too.
I don't think I could do that. Okay.
Bird. Team Bird.
Team Phil's birds.
Can I have a survival check, guys, to see if you can make your way out?
Yes.
As
No way,
the dwarf sort of loses his way for a moment.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I found a mine cart, everyone.
What is with these rolls, man?
So
Yeah.
Brandon, Garrett's like, look, it turns off here. I think we should go this way. And everybody's like, no, that's downhill, Brandon. Garrett.
We didn't just come from there. You're silly.
Yeah. You were able to make it up to the surface relatively simply after that small detour. However, you sort of peer into the larger hallway from the tunnel you emerge from, and you can see that this area is occupied very heavily by traversed very heavily by fire giants. Thanks, Will.
You're
Birds continue to be oppressed.
How would you guys like to proceed? The dwarf says, I need my hammer. It's in the armory. They probably have any weapons you were carrying there too.
But where is the armory, Broom?
Yeah, could you give us directions, maybe?
Yes.
Isn't that what I'm here for? And
Because
he
you're
points.
supposed to be leading us.
He feels along the edge of the tunnel. To the left is the armory. To the right is the ships.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, Rachel's the most stealthy of us all. I think that much is clear.
Yeah.
She hasn't already rolled for stealth.
I know. I
Right?
thought about it. I thought about it, but I didn't.
Wait, where is Rachel? Yeah.
Awesome.
We both are.
I'm still in the minecart. It's just like back here. Like,
We could just go full ninja squad.
I
can we
agree.
just like tumble through and like.
Ninja squad.
Oh, double 17s.
Underwater squad.
Are we all stealthing?
I gotta stop them. If that's
You
what-
guys gonna try and creep down the hallway?
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's stuff that you could hide behind. Pieces of rubble, etc.
Underwater squad.
Oh, that
we're
nat 20.
all trying to roll for
Oh,
stealth.
I am stealthy AF.
I think that's what's happening here. Yeah.
Who's this
NG
gonna
squad, roll out.
You know what rhymes with
All right.
minecart? Open the window, Phil.
You guys are able to stealth down the hallway. Am I doing a good job of like
You and Ellen.
saving?
You're doing a great
I'm
job.
proud of you.
Bill, you're doing fine.
in terms of handling the memes, I know I can DM.
Yeah.
Don't know how much memeing I can handle.
This is your first taste of creamy memes. Don't worry.
You're
You'll be addicted
you're
soon.
famous now, Phil. You're famous.
Quality memes. Quality.
Quality might be a stretch.
Wow, savage against your own meme.
You guys are able to make it out of this crowded hallway. The number of fire giants seems to dwindle as you get out of the more central area of the citadel, and guided by this blind dwarf, however ironic that may be, you come to a room that is sort of the dead end of the hallway. In the far side of the room is a large door that has been barred. It's dwarven sized, but it does look like a vault of some kind. And in the room there is an older fire giant, along with two sleeping. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. Let's look what I wrote.
That stealth ready.
Two sleeping
As we're
hellhounds.
stealthing, I'm just walking up and like any bugs or anything, I'm like, oh, these looks good, and picking it up and putting it in my bag.
Okay. There are no bugs in this room, but there might have been on the way, definitely. So how would you guys like to proceed? The elderly fire giant is sort of at a desk that looks way too small for him, but he has a number of pages sprawled out across it.
It's like the paper pusher fire giant.
Yeah.
He's like distracted then, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to fight a fire.
So should we all try to
Are
like
there keys around him? Or is he wearing keys?
It doesn't seem like the door is locked except for a large, heavy wooden bar set across it.
Interesting.
and he's the only one in the room? Like
There are the two hellhounds at his feet that are sleeping.
Two hounds?
Hellhounds, yeah.
You put
The big
him to
doggies.
sleep.
yeah.
The dog,
Hmm.
the dog
You think I could put him to sleep?
might be the best chance, and we just.
He's pretty big though.
Can we see
It don't
our...
work. We might have a shitstorm on our hands.
Ooh.
All I
Maybe-
got is meat. I just have meat.
Good job, Talora. Yes, of course. You always have meat on you. Perhaps we just need to get our things and go. It might not require all of us sneaking round.
But there's a big thing on there. How are we going to get it up without making noise?
That is the question.
We're pretty
Brute.
good at-
Talora's pretty strong, and she does have a lot of meat.
This is very true.
Okay, so what if me and Rachel and Talora go to the door, and Talora uses her strength while Rachel and I sleight of hand to try to make sure it doesn't make any noise?
And what do I do?
Yes. You stand there and you look goddamn beautiful.
I can do that. I'll put on me hat. And I put on my little my tricorn.
We all gasp.
Oh my.
Swoon.
Swooning intensifies.
All right, so who's trying to lift it? To clarify.
My thought is
Mm-hmm.
Talora does the heavy lifting, whilst Rachel and I assist in such a way to make sure it's not like.
We spit on it so it's not squeaky.
Yeah, I was
yeah, we're
wondering,
just
can you
We
can you
just really
specify
lube
how
this
that's gonna
door
work?
up.
Just like. So do we have to lift it up?
Yes, it's set into like iron bands or iron holders.
I'm guessing we're like probably doing it together. Like she's probably doing like most of it in the middle,
Yeah.
while
And
we're
kinda, like,
probably
guiding-
trying to just helping it so it doesn't bump anything as she's
I've lubed
Okay.
the hinges with meat grease.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
There's just lard everywhere.
All right, so you have no problem lifting it. Can I have a stealth roll from you, Jen? And from the other two of you, can I have all of these at disadvantage as he's only slightly distracted? And from Kitty and Brandon, can I have sleight of hand rolls?
I'm not very stealthy, guys.
I got you a 14.
All right. So, yeah,
Don't you fuck me, Phil.
you guys, you guys are able to like grease it a little bit and sort of hide in the shadows of the door. But then she lifts it and she just drops it. Fuck. So while you went through all this work to make sure it didn't creak or anything, it slams on the floor.
That is my bad. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, I like scurry away and like hide.
Okay. Yeah, you can hide in a corner. But the fire giant is alerted, and the two dogs do wake up. However, the door to the armory swings open, and you can see your stuff inside.
I run
Get it.
towards the stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna run
I run
Um,
towards my
Serpentine!
Yeah.
Serpentine!
Okay.
So, assuming that you guys you delve into the door to recover your weapons and such, can I have an initiative order for trying to break yourselves out?
Sure.
You got an 8.
A 9.
22.
Ah!
22.
Is that an 8? This is
Phil's-
literally,
yeah, I
this
missed-
is the worst rolls.
I missed that, but Phil's meme followed a second ago.
I just missed that one.
Phil's joke bird, knock knock. Phil's meme, who's there? Phil's joke bird, me. I'm at the window, open the window, Phil.
You understand you're gonna have to DM the rest of this, right, Will? Because Phil is never coming back.
You want to become Will's meme? Oh. It's my plan all along. To usurp Phil.
I am the meme lord.
All right. So that is a +1. And that is a +-1. All right, I'm going to jot down initiative. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So beautiful.
It's true.
Oh gosh, the 90s songs.
Hey, that was firmly in the noughties. I'm pretty sure. There's nothing wrong with a bit LeBlanc. Nothing wrong. 2004. Oh,
2004? No way.
what a year. Yeah, for real.
All right.
I was 14.
Damn. I
All
was
right.
2.
So Elysium, you will have the opportunity to go first, as this loud bang
Damn it, Slimy.
happens as Jen drops the ball. I mean, drops the
Wow. Wow.
the lock to the door.
All right, I'm gonna dive and do an Indiana Jones, grab my hat as I go, and run into the armory room where I see my equipment.
Yep. So you can start your turn having assumed your equipment and everything already.
Okay, cool. I suit up, boot up, and I got 2 hellhounds and a fire giant.
Yes. Fire giant sort of standing up. He's kind of older and whatnot.
Okay. In that case, I'll launch myself at one of the hounds, and continue to. Well, I've got a scimitar thingy, right? So I buckle some swashes with that.
You're swashbuckling?
I am. That's my action. I took my
Okay.
whole action to buckle.
Okay.
If you say so. That's going to be my first attack against this hellhound. If I can make it towards it, is a 9. 9.
Nice.
Second attack is an 11. Shit. Is a 9 or 11 a hit against a hellhound?
No, Will.
Oh.
No.
Wow, you made me feel really dumb, Phil. You made me feel bad about myself. I hope you're happy.
I'm sure.
And now I know how the fucking birds feel, man. Alright,
Are you going to bonus action offhand attack?
yeah, I'll bonus action do my little 19.
That hits, yeah.
Alright. So he takes a, what's that, 1d4? Fuck you, tree belt. 1d4, yeah. Plus 4.
Is he doing the things with the bits?
It's 8 damage.
Alright.
Come on.
Nicely done.
Alright, that's my turn. I
All
missed twice, hit once.
And with that, it is their turn. You're right in their way.
Oh, yeah.
One of the hellhounds will leave your melee area. You can take an opportunity attack at it.
Fuck yeah.
Will?
Yeah, sorry, I had a piece of pineapple in my hand. I'm going to...
Same.
Like you do.
That's not a euphemism. I will show the pineapple. It is a 22. Oh my god, pineapple just
Okay.
went over me. And
22
save 5 damage.
for 5. All right.
Worse.
So that was not the one you were attacking before. That is the one that was uninjured. It does move
good
forward
pineapple.
though
Thanks,
to the doorway, where the rest of you are sort of emerging from the armory. And I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw, as fire
Shit.
erupts from its mouth.
Oh, balls. Bowels.
Not you, Will. Not you.
Oh, I thought you said everyone.
All the people in the armory. I apologize. You already emerged. That is.
I've been rolling 8s and 9s this whole time. This is ridiculous.
All right. So you take 21 damage if you get less than a 12. If you got 12 or higher, so essentially, Rachel, you take 10 damage, but everybody else takes
Wow.
21.
That's gonna make me unconscious.
Yikes.
Get fucked.
Tell my stories.
How does? Oh, you're already a little bit hurt, huh?
Yeah, I was already injured from.
How is he
previously.
this bad?
Did you roll your health or something?
No. So I started this session with 19 because I was hurt.
Yeah,
Right.
we all got hurt
You all got
from the
hurt,
last
right.
time.
Oh,
yeah.
and then I got hurt. You said we take like half from the pit, and now if I'm taking 21 more.
No, yeah, you're correct. You're yeah, you're fine.
I'm not fine, but I'm right.
You're correct. I apologize for the confusion.
You are
All right. And with that, Will, one is going to make a melee attack at you.
You need to make me use
It's a
my
miss.
nat one. Next time I roll something.
It's a miss. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed.
I don't know about that, Will, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'm gonna say that doesn't miss.
I guess I can let you roll. Yeah, 21. Yeah, sure. I guess. My AC is 17, so.
You take 9. You take
Ow.
9 piercing damage.
Ouch. Okay.
And the giant.
You damn mutt.
Wow. Did you just say that you're dumb to the?
No, I said you damn mutt, but yeah, I'm not that cruel to animals, Phil, unlike you.
Oh,
Oh,
Hit him where it hurts.
Right
got
now.
him.
Right.
Right in the bird.
Right in the bird meme.
So does anybody speak Abyssal, Infernal, or Primordial?
I
Phil's
speak
joke.
primordial.
Cheers 125. Give Phil disadvantage. Fight me. That is enough for to give a disadvantage to Phil. So Phil, your next attack, your next monster is disadvantage.
I'm dead, so never mind.
All right.
I speak primordial.
Wait, is there? What's this poll? Oh, okay, that's
Salvini.
the same one. Sorry. We'll get there. That's coming up after this.
Will's now eaten pineapple. Got more of you, don't worry.
So this elderly fire giant seems to be like possessed by something suddenly, and in a voice he speaks out in primordial, sort of cursing at you and says, "You do not belong here. You shall perish, and your ends never reached." And why did I close that? It just felt cool to close the book.
This guy's a savage. Straight up savage.
There it is. So can I have a charisma saving throw from you, Jen?
Ooh.
Charisma. Fuck off. Sure.
Gosh.
Fuck me.
Oh,
I swear to
That is
God.
not charismatic.
Oh god.
So you can repeat this at the end of each of your turn, but you are frightened of this creature.
Oh. He's so scary.
And Rachel, Rebecca, it is your turn.
Okay. How often can I do this sleep? Does that have a timer on it?
You have one more spell slot, I believe. But just so you understand, sleep works with the number of hit points. So you cast it on an area, you roll 5d8, 5 8-sided dice, and add those up. That's the number of hit points it can put to sleep. Fire giants are typically rather hardy creatures and have a lot of hit points. So if you wanted to use that, you might wait until it's been hurt a bit.
Okay. So we've got all of our stuff back, right? And
Yes.
are we like going at this thing?
I'm going at the hounds.
I feel like everyone else is like beat to shit right now, and he's fighting the hounds. Scared.
I'm dead.
We could run.
Grab me, Will. Hold me.
Hold me tight. Never let me go.
Can you outrun those dogs?
I can. I'm actually quite fast, but not if I'm carrying him.
Fucking, what if we both carry him? I'll take his legs.
Oh, okay. And I'm like fighting this hellhound, which is biting at me.
Can I?
We did a chuckle box.
Okay, can I? So I've got. Okay, we're not holding him yet. Can I take?
To me, to you, Barry.
My
To me.
longbow at the hellhound that he's currently fighting
you,
to try
Barry.
and like knock him off.
Yes. And you will get sneak attack. So go ahead and roll to attack. Awesome. That will hit. And when you click on the longbow word, it'll roll your damage. The one at the bottom of the in the chat sort of log. There it is.
Wait, wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Yeah. Okay. It's like one more. So you see the first one is the weapon damage, and then because you have an ally in melee range with the creature, you get what's called sneak attack damage as a rogue, which is 12 more damage. So you did 20 damage there with one strike. That was against that one. And that was against the one that Will is fighting, right?
Yeah.
All right. With that, is there anything you'd like to do as a bonus action? In your character sheet, it shows that you can dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action.
Okay. I mean, can I dash over to Garrett to like?
You're already near Garrick, like within melee or close quarters with him. So next turn, if you wanted to, you can stabilize him with a medicine check.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm good.
As a rogue, if you hide, you can get advantage on your next attack.
Nice.
if that's something that you're interested in.
Okay, yeah, then I'll hide nearby.
Okay. So another of your famous stealth checks. As we move on to Jen.
So I'm still in the room with all of our weapons, right?
Yes, there is a at the sort of doorway. There is a hellhound that just breathed fire on you all, and there's the Will outside in the room fighting off a hellhound and a fire giant himself.
If I grab my trident, can I speak to these hellhounds? Does that count as a beast?
No, the speak with animals from the Trident of Fish Command requires they be a.
Oh, god damn it, Fish Command.
It was cool, but okay.
No, it's badass, but god damn it.
Why wasn't it Hellhound
Has to be a
command Phil?
fish.
Jeez.
Right? Fuck.
How does your trident work?
She can use it to cast Speak with Animals on any ocean dwelling or sea dwelling, water dwelling, I guess is the
Not
correct term.
hellhounds, though.
No. Not hellhounds.
Not even once.
So we've got 2 hellhounds and a goddamn fire giant. Alright.
Yeah, Phil told us we'd be playing an underwater campaign, and he brings us underground.
Okay,
So
guys.
goddamn fire giant.
You're on an island. Give me a
All
break.
a lie. Which hellhound was I swear to God, I'm gonna keep calling her Rebecca Rachel because that's what you keep saying. Which hellhound was Rebecca Rachel just fighting?
Character named Rachel. She
No,
was
I like
just.
Rebecca Rachel.
She took her longbow out and shot an arrow at the one in melee with Will.
Okay, so I will. But there's one right here with us too.
Yes, there is.
Is it far enough away from me that I can shoot it with my bow?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull my bow down and attempt to shoot this thing. With a 12.
12 will not hit.
Fuck me, I'm gonna shoot it again.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it now.
22?
There we go.
Yeah, 22 will hit, yeah.
Now, has this thing, has it been hit at all?
Yes,
like,
it
is
has.
it below its hit point maximum?
Yes, it is. Do you have,
Okay. Colossus
Slayer, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, I'm gonna hit him with the bow, and then he'll take an extra D8 of damage. So,
Nice.
so
So your damage dice is not a D20.
oh yeah, it's not. You're right about that. It is
Yeah.
definitely not. I'm an asshole.
Your
One
damage is
second.
It's
gonna
always
be.
worth a
It's
try.
a D. I tried. I was like, that seems very high. All right.
I believe it's a D8.
It's a D8. Yeah.
And it's gonna be +5, not +7. Or excuse me, +4, not +7. No,
God
+5.
damn it, Phil.
+5.
Five. All right.
You're,
Make your mind up.
for your
So 6, and then
sorry.
no, my God, and then a D8. Yeah.
Yeah. So Jen, your bonus should be +8 to hit, because you have a proficiency of 3 and a strength of 5.
Oh right. I'm sorry. My strength is 5 now.
It's not a big deal. So that's 13 damage. Nicely
Plus-
done.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. With after your turn, it is Garrick. Can I please have a death save?
Yeah, I've been forgetting far too long. I need to use it in that one judo kill you gave me, so I'm just gonna fail. Hey, that's it.
Okay. So as you make a failure, the dwarf sort of realizes that you're on your last legs. You're bleeding out. He comes over to you and puts a necklace around your neck. And at the beginning of your next turn, if you haven't taken any more damage, you will stabilize.
Woohoo!
Let me look that up, actually. But Anna, it's going to be your turn.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna rage again against.
Again?
Yes.
Go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
That time of the month.
Yeah, it's a time of the month, so. So I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna try
Is
to
that
hit.
how being a barbarian works?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, basically. That's how being a woman works.
I see.
Are we doing this?
You're gonna. That's what I was
We're talking about
trying
like
to avoid, but
the birds and
such
fields.
is life.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack the fire giant. Wait, did you say who put that necklace on Garrett?
The dwarf.
Oh, okay. So yes, I'm gonna hit the fire giant. I'm a rage. Oh wait, I was supposed to be 20 first. Shit. Get your life together, Anna.
What are you supposed? What are you doing first? I'm sorry.
I forgot to roll a d20 first.
No, that is the d20. When you click on the
Kidding. Then I
Sorry.
don't hit him.
when you
And
click on
I
Great
die.
Axe, it'll roll the attack roll. And then for example,
Then hit damage, yeah.
yeah. Alright.
Makes sense why I did it like
So you
Do I
ran up
hit
to the.
that. With my 9.
So close, so close. Yeah, you do not hit him. Do you have a second attack as a barbarian? I don't remember.
I don't think so. I think I need one more level to do it. An extra.
Okay, you're frenzy or whatever.
Oh wait, no,
Um,
I do have an extra attack.
'Kay.
Just kidding. Why didn't I know this before? Because that's how my life is. And,
Well, that'll hit.
okay. Yeah.
There we go, 25.
Yep. 8, 9. It's 10 damage because rage.
Nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah, that's looking pretty beat up. And moving on, after you, it is Elysium's turn.
I've still got Hellhound on me, right?
You've got a home hand and a fire giant in close quarters.
Yeah. How wounded do these things look, if at all?
The fire, or not the fire giant. Fire giant looks like he hasn't taken any damage, but the hellhound looks bloody.
Okay, I will continue to wail on the Hellhound then.
Do it.
Trying to do my blows. First one is a 23.
A 23 hits, yeah.
Alright, 5 damage. Shit, minimum damage. My punch is a 16.
To hit.
It's a hit, yeah.
16 hits, yeah.
Baby. 8 damage. And then my bonus action fist attack is a 13.
To hit will not hit, no.
Bollocks.
Alright, so that's 13 damage. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him a couple of times because the dwarf is going to heal Garrick, right? So he's looking okay. Probably he'll be fine. Stick to the code and all that. So I'm gonna shout at the giant, "Stop hitting us! It really hurts. Stop it with your dogs. We're just trying to get out of here." Does he cease and desist?
Super effective.
Be honest with me.
Roll
Does he
me-
cease and desist?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Arr. I have a 1 in persuasion. It's a 10.
He does not cease and desist.
Curses. Well,
Alright.
be that way.
I'm sorry. This giant is just stubborn. Alright? So yeah. You do hear people approaching from down the hallway. But that
That's not
said,
good.
it is the enemy's turn. So the hellhound the one next to you still has its fire breath and it's going to breathe fire. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Curses. My dex saving throw is a +6. So that is an 11.
DC 12.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh.
Shit.
So close.
And yet, so far. How much
So
do I
you
die
take
for?
17 damage.
Fuck me, okay.
How much do I die?
Are you unconscious?
I am
or you still
unconscious. I am unconscious.
Okay.
Like quite a bit.
The fire giant.
Roasted.
Or sorry, the other hellhound is going to make an attack at disadvantage from the bits. And this is going to be at not Brendan, Jen. This is going to be at you. It sort of leaps into the room at you. Oh, that's supposed to be a low roll. So that's a 10 to hit, which misses.
Misses.
Alright. Excellent. And the fire giant, you can see him beginning to cast a spell. Suddenly he stops, like his magic has been like drawn from him. And you see coming down the hallway is a fire giant with a
Oh shit.
with an Aarakocra flying by its side. And you can tell that she just cast counterspell to stop his spell.
Oh, sweet. Also, Judicilla takes £9 and gives nat 20 to Zoe, Rachel, and to Laura. Me and Garrick rip. Thank
Hey,
you.
high five.
Could have done with that a second ago.
Mwah.
Curses.
So she takes a scroll from her pouch and casts what you can tell to be a really high level spell, and the giant falls to the ground dead.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, easy enough.
The two hellhounds heal and sit at their dead master's feet, and this giant woman, she's giantess.
Thank you.
That's the word for it.
That's my
Sorry.
favorite
We're gonna be
pronoun.
talking about it.
Giantess.
I'm not good with words. She's wearing like long cloaks that are not like the red which fire giants are typically known for. It's like dark grays and light whites, and she has hanging around her neck a giant-sized crystal ball that has a bunch of eyes in it. Not like actual eyes, but like crystal eyes embedded into the crystal ball. And after casting the spell, she looks to you and says, "Revive your allies. We must leave immediately."
Who the hell are you?
You're unconscious.
I'm
Who the hell are you?
Thank you.
She introduces herself as Andromeda. She says, "I am the daughter of the Jarl who is occupying this citadel at the moment, and I'm risking much to help you in your escape. But it is imperative that we leave immediately."
Who's that funny bird on your shoulder?
So the bird says, "Not that it's any of your business, but my name is Philsbud."
Phil's bird, eh?
Well memed, chap.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting. That's a very nice name.
All right, little one. That's enough. Let's get everybody up out here.
Oh, that's
All
right. That's right. People are dying.
I will. So Brandon and Will are both out.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, we're
gonna.
both down.
So
I
Brandon Garrick is not conscious, but he is stable. He's not bleeding out. Whereas
Okay,
Will,
so I'll cast Cure Wounds onto Elysium and heal him up. Some.
Thank you, lass.
awesome. Garrick said, I don't trust her. I don't care what she did for us in that fight. I don't trust her at all.
Why? What gives you reason to?
She's one of them. She's one of the giants that killed my my entire brigade.
Well,
What do you
tell that
want
to
to
the
do?
goat.
Do you want to stay here and fight her?
You're welcome.
Do
Yeah,
you
you're
want to
welcome.
get out of here?
Yeah, you're welcome to try and fight this lass, but she just killed that fire giant straight up.
The Philsbird's like, but I'm sure, with your strength, you'd be just fine, right? I mean, pay no attention to the
This
fire
is too
giant on
much
the
talking.
ground.
Let's go. We need to get out of here. This is too much talking.
The Andromeda's like, yes, too much talking. Please, let us leave. And so Philsbird goes and picks you up, Will, Elysium.
Okay.
And and you all head out towards the ships. Excellent. So as you guys approach the ships, there seems to be like one giant who guards the shipyard, or I'm sorry, you're not being carried, Will. Garrick, you're being carried because
Okay,
you're the only
yeah,
one unconscious.
back
Yeah,
up.
misspoke.
I wouldn't mind being
but in
carried.
any case,
Such strong arms.
I'll carry him with my small little body.
You're
but I'm
so big.
Feel so safe.
That's what she said. Just
the giantess sends Philsbird to distract the sort of the watcher of the ships, and says, "I believe your ship is near here somewhere." And she begins searching the docks for your ship. Can you guys help her with an investigation check?
Yes.
Well, I guess I can roll as well, right? Seeing as I'm like alive now.
Yeah, you're conscious. Sorry, Brendan.
I'll investigate the spectral plane.
The spectral plane. Yikes.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I rolled a 9.
So you guys are able to rush up and down, and while you don't find it, you can quickly identify that it's not there. And she's like, "Well, we'll have to find you another one." As she begins deliberating which ship to take, you can tell that another ship is approaching the harbor. This one of the giant ships, quite large and flying their banners.
Who's that? I point out to the ship going towards us.
She looks and freezes. That is my father's ship, she says. The danger approaches. It is even greater than I thought it was. Quickly, she says, to my ship. And you hear the Aarakocra cry out a warning of sorts, unearthly as birds do. Not pleasant at all, because birds are not pleasant at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Such hatred.
Ouch.
In any
That's
case,
how it's
It's windows.
you're warned as a number of guards come rushing out of the citadel to greet this regal ship that is approaching, and they spot you and begin rushing towards you. They're rushing towards you, and the giantess is trying to usher you onto her ship as you go. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna get on this damn ship, man.
But it's like really have much option.
The 7
Roll 'em.
seas await.
Brellum is not on board. He was okay to travel with you guys, but not to travel with this giantess who is now captaining the ship. He's being a bit stubborn.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
All right.
Sorry, Brallum, if you're not
Well,
coming
you're gonna
aboard.
Stay here and fight all the giants.
Stick-
You're not coming. You're gonna stay here and fight.
Stick to the code, buddy.
Buddy old pal.
He's like, fuck your code. and he begins running off in like the third direction along the docks, not out to sea, but away from the guards that are approaching. Seems that he will be forever hiding in the dungeons and dwellings
Dragons.
of the
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
of the Dwarven Citadel.
See you, Brawlham. Nice
We
meeting
didn't
you.
like you anyway.
Wow. Okay.
So the Phil's bird sort of gets overtaken by the troops. What can I do? Just how the dice fell. You know, I obviously rolled a lot of dice to determine that. But Phil's bird is no longer in the story.
Wait,
He
what?
was madly in love with the dwarf and ran away with the dwarf.
Oh my god, beautiful.
That's not how that happened, but okay.
I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are boarding this giantess's ship, and as you sort of begin to pull out of the harbor, you hear the command being given to ready the cannons, and a warning shouted by the Jarl captain of the oncoming ship. But he halts, and as you pull away further and further, he cannot seem to give the order to bomb his daughter's ship.
Brody coward! Fire! Do we have any cannons ready?
Nope. No,
Of course
ship
we
is
don't.
not armed.
Damn! Okay.
So close.
Don't fire! Belay that order!
The
Just
giantess
seal.
looks at you oddly.
I give her finger guns.
Yes. All right then. So yeah, you guys have escaped the citadel with the help of a giant daughter of a jarl. She seems to be quite majestic as well as quite magical, and she shares with you that she was gifted with the power of divining as a young girl, and her father has always known her to be magical, but never as a usurper of any kind. This was an exception. She loves her father, but what is going on beneath the seas is too great a threat to ignore. She says you have been foretold. Your arrival and your conquest has been foretold. What was it? By her goddess Sabris, the goddess of divination, and so she'd like to take you to a magical tree on the island to commune with the goddess and to answer any questions that.
Let me get this
Yeah?
straight. You're saying that we've been foretold to come here, and now you want to take us to a magic tree.
She looks at you very seriously and she's like, "Yes."
Why?
You want us to talk to tree?
She's like, "Yes, is that an issue? I just saved your lives.
Are we just a bumbling group of people with nothing?
I'm sure that it seems that way, but your destiny has been foretold. You have been predicted, and I'm sure that everything seems to be random right now, and quite difficult.
Indeed,
But
it does.
not all is lost. And as she says that, she gestures, and from beneath the deck of the ship walks Boya, the elf who was separated from you guys.
Damn it.
Yeah,
The she
yeah.
hag.
The sea hag. Wow, that's nice. Will. So you are reunited with your taskmaster, as it were, sea hag, whatever you'd like to call her.
Good to see you, Voya. Have you run away from any more fights recently?
Hmm.
Left anyone to get shot at?
Oh wait, us. just
Oof.
then. Makes sense.
Damn.
I've been at the mercy of the fire giants, she says, and thankfully I have found the good graces of this woman.
All right, so we go talk to your magic tree, and it give us answers.
As many answers as it might. My goddess has been known to speak in riddles and be very, very, very elusive, especially to those who do not follow her ways. But I believe we might find answers. Yes.
How far is this tree?
It's not terribly far. A couple days' journey on the other side of the island.
Are there gonna be more fire giants?
She shakes her head. No, I'm the only who follows her ways.
What do you say, lads and lasses? Tree girl or the open seas?
I mean, what about gold? You know?
Oh yeah, you lost all the
Aye.
gold that you had on your ship. That was lost.
There is no more gold left. That is true. Fire giant lady, Andromeda, do you have any gold, perchance? Or does this tree of yours? Any booty that we could plunder?
She sort of shakes her head disappointingly. She takes off her like a scarf around her head and lifts what is like a golden tiara. It resizes for a humanoid head as it shrinks in her hand, and she reaches out to you and says, "This is the only gift I can offer you. The only repayment I might. I thought the answer of your fate would be alluring enough."
Well, I've heard that many a time from a lady on the beach who will tell you fortunes. This will do, as we say in the business. No booty, no looty. So let's get on. Let's get on to this tree then. Who wants the tiara?
It's a headband of intellect.
Not me.
So it might actually improve your character, Will, but I don't know who is interested.
My intellect is fine, thank you very much. It's my personality that's shit.
There it is. There's the truth of the matter. And the necklace that you have on Garrett is a periaptic wound closure. Yeah.
Delightful. I'm still unconscious as far as I know.
Yeah, it was only
I
like an
forgot
hour
about
that you
him.
took. Yeah.
Well, it'll be
You guys
fine.
were able to take a short rest and whatnot
Okay, delightful.
on this ship after you escaped.
Feels good to be back.
So it seems like there is agreement that after this treasure has been bestowed upon you, you're happy to proceed to the magical tree.
A magic tree on the fairy island.
Okay.
While we wait to talk to Magic Tree, what kind of food you got on this boat?
Do you have pizza?
What? She says, no, I'll be in my quarters if you need anything.
You know what? I got this.
She
My
shrugs
grandmother,
away.
she used to make this delicious pizza with like little bits of troll and some tarask, just little pieces of tarask. It's delicious. I'd make some for you right now, but I'd make it better. I add cheese. So I'm gonna go to the
I have heart eyes, like heart eyes.
All right. So as you guys
Visual.
commune on this journey and get to cooking, what happens to you guys on this journey? What is your adventure much like? Jen, it seems like you're cooking. As you search around for ingredients, can you give me a survival check or an investigation check to see what they have on ship?
Oh, I'm good with survival.
Awesome.
Fuck me.
Wow.
I hate this game.
Should never say that you're good at something before you've rolled it.
Wait, Don't I have a? Didn't I get a 20? Didn't Judo kill him?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
20.
20.
Using it on the
Yeah,
survival
give me them ingredients.
Give me that cooking.
Awesome. So you're able to like search around and repurpose a lot of ingredients on the ship, and you even find like the dead carcass of a Trask from her most recent endeavors in raiding the coasts.
How
of
do
Faerun.
we get it on the ship?
It's just like a
So-
flank.
Okay, yeah. It's like being eaten by the rest of the sea life.
Yes, salted, perfect for staving the meat.
Delicious.
So just a little bit of that on the pizza makes it wonderful. Garrick, what occurs as you proceed on this journey?
I think I probably just want to talk to. You said her name was Andromeda.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna like do my usual maneuver. Just like try to like get to know more about her, like what her story is, why she.
You,
Like,
anytime
is
there's
she an outcast?
downtime, you're like, I'm gonna chat to the female NPC. Just.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna play rock paper scissors with Elysium. Let's roll off. Let's play rock paper scissors, Elysium.
Okay, that we shall.
Since you got something to say.
That's how we settle all our debates aboard the ship. You don't walk the plank, you have to play rock, paper, scissors.
All right, what do you want to roll for rock paper scissors?
I don't
I
know
don't
what
know,
I do.
guys. What are you guys doing?
Elysium,
Is that what you're doing on your adventure, on your travel? Yeah.
Yeah,
Purely
we're
that.
killing time together.
Yeah,
Friends,
I'm gonna go up to the crow's nest and see what I can sight from there.
Yeah.
I guess we're circling around the island, right?
Yeah, you are. Let me get my map. So you, the Citadel of Rethgard is sort of on a tiny mountain adjacent to the island. So sailing south around the bottom of it, you see the city of Rothheim on the mainland, not the mainland, but the main part of the island. Excuse me. And you see it's like huts and very meager dwellings, with only a few larger buildings at the center of the city.
City. Yeah.
So these seem to be more rural people who live off the sea. You can intuit as much, and then.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting a feel for the city as we come
and-
into it.
Yeah, there's a. You guys aren't approaching it; you're passing by it.
Passing by,
it's just
okay.
easiest to traverse the seas close to the island. There's another settlement even more south on the island that looks similar, but not quite as established.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, you see the tree ahead of everybody else. It's
Sick.
pretty big, and it's you can see like the tops of it about half a mile inland at the base of the mountain on the island.
This tree is fucking huge.
So that's as you approach. Yeah, the tree is huge. It towers above the others.
Found a tree, guys! The tree sighted!
Wow.
Yonder!
And before you arrive at the tree, or maybe as you arrive at the tree, the side of the tree, how does this travel? How do you interact with the world during this travel?
Well,
First, I bring her up her pizza that I made. The
Oh, yeah.
delicious
Yes.
Taras pizza.
so I was like with her the whole time while she was making it, and I'm just like,
Okay.
and
Scooping that shit up.
and I eat it, and it's like amazing. I'm assuming it's amazing.
Oh yeah, and then you have to take a really long nap because it just filled you up, you know.
Yeah. Oh, so am I like full health now?
Oh yeah, you guys can all have a long rest. It takes over
Yeah.
over a day. To get
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Super hit for me.
I needed that.
Sam. Okay. I guess after that, after my long rest, it's pizza.
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 Cuz pizza.
I try to see if there's anybody on the boat that could maybe have a health potion of some sort?
Yeah, you ask Andromeda, and she says, "I have little need for such measures of healing, but I believe down below deck there should be some from previous adventurers. Can you make an investigation check as you search through her wares?"
Sure. Oh, I'm gonna use my nat 20.
Nat 20? All right, all right.
I love how we're using his nat 20s.
On the investigation and
That's terrible.
the survival, nice. Well, you know what? It might benefit you.
I nat
You
20
find,
the pizza.
It seemed important at the time, okay?
You find 2 potions of greater healing. Yeah. Yeah. And then, Rachel, Awkward Kitty, how do you spend this time during travel?
Rachel spent her time chasing after Anna and being like all sweet and like a frivolously like just trying to hit on her.
Okay.
On
Okay.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
The half orc, yeah. I mean,
On the
Oh, do you
8-year-old
proceed?
half orc.
Wow.
everybody has very
Oh,
individual
okay.
tastes.
That's
I don't know how old your character is. It's probably appropriate. And
Let's say it is.
Are you happy?
Yeah, she's a half elf.
Okay.
For both kids. I'll put that teenagers. That works. She gave her the thing,
but
man.
half elves are very diplomatic. Yeah.
Okay, maybe like trying to befriend her. How's that?
Well, you know, however you like it to be. Can you give me like a persuasion check at advantage? Because I'm sure she's amenable to it.
Wow. That assumption.
Can she use
Yeah.
her nat 20? I'm just kidding.
You know what? That just about does it. As far as it seems, you guys are hitting it off pretty well.
Yay, friendship!
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
We're like bonding over pizza and like how many things we've
Oh
killed.
yeah.
And like what our favorite color is. What's your favorite color?
I like green.
Green? Okay, I like blue. So, you know, makes sense.
It's the same.
You guys have got a lot to talk about. You really do. A lot in common. Wow.
Impressive.
That's how friendships work, right?
That's how they start. Yeah.
Pizza and favorite colors.
That's actually sounds like a really cool friendship. I wish I had some.
You could have had
I mean,
that. You could have had that, Phil, with a bird.
Yeah.
Could have been
Shut the door
yours.
or the window.
Could have been you, but you playing
Don't remind me.
D&D.
Don't remind me.
It's too painful.
All right. In any case, you arrive at the back of the island and come to this. After moving through the forest that occupies the easternmost, no, northeast, southwest, the westernmost side of the island, you come to a clearing that at the center of which is a large tree that everyone can feel it. It emanates divine magic. And this seems to be a place sort of excluded from the troubles of this this plane. And it's explained to you that this is actually a root of the world tree, which connects the celestial planes to this plane, the material plane.
Ooh.
And that if you are a student or an acolyte of a deity, this is the place most ideal to commune with your god. Phil's jerk bird.
I'm loving it.
So a tiny bird flutters down, and speaks in a voice, speaks in common in a voice more beautiful than any bird could ever speak, because birds don't speak beautifully.
Wow.
But this bird
So
does.
much hatred against
I think it's right.
He really doesn't.
Who
like
hurt
it.
you, man? Who hurt you?
I think we
Who
know.
was she, Phil? Who was she?
No, I think we know which bird hurt me. Yeah. So it comes down, it flutters, and it lands on the giantess's shoulder, and greets you, and says, "I am the Oracle of Sabras. What brings you here?" And she looks at the giantess, "My beloved," she says.
Right. Well, we were told to come here because you're a big tree that knows lots of things, and apparently we're supposed to be here. Some kind of prophecy, destiny, something like that.
Wait, is this magic tree or magic bird?
Magic
Yes.
bird
What
tree.
am I looking at
I
right
don't know
now?
which one's which.
The tree is magical. The bird is the voice of the god right now.
Right. Well, bird tree. That's the dealio. Your beloved brought us here.
Indeed, did she? She says curiously.
Indeed,
and,
she did.
She says, "Well, I imagine you have many questions. What can I answer for you?"
Well,
Does this bird god like to ask pizza, first and foremost? Do you like pizza?
that's a good question.
I look at the bird like, I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna hold up a little piece.
And I just look at the pizza as she's holding it up, and I was I just don't know what's going on anymore, and I'm like fixated on pizza.
I don't know how you talk to god birds. I figure you give like gifts or something. I'm not sure.
Seems
I just-
appropriate.
The bird feels really awkward, like seems out of place now, and flutters down, takes the pizza in its claws, and drops it in the tree.
In the tree?
Wow.
Yeah, like in the branches.
Yeah.
And
Like,
it says,
so
"Thank you," and it flutters back onto the giantess's shoulder.
That's what I wanted.
So we're looking into this pollution problem, and there's friend Voya has been put us onto this task, and Crush the Turtle has also been very, very helpful along the way. Do you know anything about this pollution in the water that Crush's brother Craffin's been having trouble with?
She says, yes, indeed, Crush. This pollution is merely a symptom of a greater disease.
What's the disease?
It is your reason for being here, the darkness which you must drive out.
Do you know where this darkness is coming from, or what is causing it?
Yes.
Is it fire giants? Is it... No. I'll just.
Is it the weird intern guy? The guy that he was a scion of some sort? Was it his fault?
Yeah.
These creatures you speak of are but pawns.
It's very cryptic, god bird. Could we just get to the point? Who do we go after and bonk on head and get rid of pollution?
Right, we've got a job to do here.
The bird smiles at you. Says, "I'm glad to have been of assistance. Is there anything finally you'd like to ask?"
I mean, I feel like I could just.
Well,
you're kind of ignored.
we're meant to go underwater to some underwater place. What was it called, guys? I've forgotten now. I don't think I wrote it down in my notes.
Are you thinking of Ascor, the underwater city?
That's so on Ascor, yes.
That is it.
We've been warned that there's dark things down there. How should we best prepare ourselves?
With magic and devotion, And of course, such generosity of you as you have shown today. She looks at Talora, impressed. She says, "Well, I cannot provide you all the answers. Perhaps I can provide to you a token of my appreciation and a tool to help you further." The bird flutters up, and it has like a ring on its claw as it descends again.
Put a bird on it. Put a ring on it.
It's very beautiful. What's it do?
It should keep you hidden from the darkness that has overcome this world.
Very cryptic.
Okay, so
tree. Very cryptic indeed.
And the ring is a ring of invisibility. Yeah.
It's a goddamn hobbit ring.
The ring of power.
She says, but I will need an oath of your dedication and a promise to carry this mission out and exterminate the darkness from this place.
Sure. Whatever you
Yes,
say.
Yeah, we need the sea as much as you do, and don't want to see this pollution spread or this world corrupted.
She
We help.
Aye.
She says, I believe most of you, but her all-knowing self says, I need an oath written in blood from
Okay, now.
from a certain one of you, and looks at Elysium. Your dealings on the seas in the past have been noted. Your ways are both noble and treacherous, and we cannot tell your true nature. So please extend your hand.
Do it.
I guess I'll extend a hand.
The bird flutters down and scratches the back of your hand, and blood is spilt. And your hand turns to gold, like your entire forearm. It's still flexible and dexterous. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. This doesn't mean anything, right?
What? Only to symbolize your priorities. Which do you value more? Life or gold?
Gold.
Then by all means, sell your hand. Get what you can for it on the open market.
Okay, I will. Good idea. Thank you, Bird Tree. Thank you.
It shakes its head and flies back into the trees. Or in the tree.
I turn to the crew and say, well, I guess we're going underwater now. We've signed some kind of agreement.
Well, I'll be glad to get on the journey and help end this corruption so we can get back to the real adventure on the seas.
The giantess imparts some knowledge to you that she knows her father, when he overtook the Dwarven Citadel, he was not working alone. That there were spies within the Citadel hired by some other force in the realm to usurp from within. And she says, I believe that wherever you head, there is danger that awaits you. But there may be allies for you yet within this realm. The Sea Elves have always been neutral, but this endangers even their own homes. Perhaps they will accompany and assist us. And the barbaric, or typically barbaric villagers along the coast they too,
Eyebrow.
they too might be of assistance. But yes, however you wish to proceed, I shall assist you in whatever way I can.
Excellent.
And with that, we come to a close for today. Yeah,
Huzzah!
that was huzzah indeed.
To the open seas. Fantastic. Man.
You guys are welcome for that Nat 20 pizza, by the way.
Yeah. Fuck
It
yeah.
was delicious. 10 out of 10.
Isn't that what chat's for? You know, making
Nat 20
sure
pizzas?
that everybody gets fed.
Oh man, well, fantastic fun. If you guys enjoyed tonight's episode of Wayward Tides, please do let us know, my friends, in the chat. And of course, stick around for our next show. We've got episode 1 of Tales from the Yawning Portal about to begin here in just a few seconds. So, but let's go around the cast and crew. Did we enjoy ourselves? Where can we find you guys online? Let's start with our fantastic guest for today, Kitty. Hey, Kitty, did you have a good time?
Hi. I had a great time as always. I've missed you guys, but you know it's okay. So yeah, hi, I'm Awkward Kitty. I do the stream things here on Twitch. Do lots of like voice acting and painting and role playing. So if you wanna come hear someone make lots of weird voices and different kind of sounds and all kinds of stuff, then come see me. Hi.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Fantastic. Let's go to our Dungeon Master for today, Philip. Hey, man.
Yeah, this has been an interesting adventure. I don't know what to say. This is always fun, and I look forward to next week. You're welcome to join us whenever you'd like. Rebecca, this was awesome to have you. And yeah, props. It's nice to have the full group. Anna, welcome. I hope you guys had a good time. Yep.
Excellent stuff. Let's go to John Wenrenicus.
Yeah, I'm Brandon. I'm John Wernicus in chat on Twitch and on Twitter as well. This is always fun. I kind of felt like I knew Phil would be a bit of a sadist dungeon master after playing with you as Turtle.
What are you talking
I think
about?
I've gone unconscious at least once per session already in the 2 sessions. But it is a lot
Good
of
record.
fun. I'm killing it right now. Or Phil's killing me.
What's happening?
Always a great time.
You're alive? What do you have to
Glad to have the full party and the backup this week, and excited to see the consequences of all this is going on in the world, whatever it is you have brewing for us.
Fantastic. Let's go to Hello, Sweetie.
Hi, I'm Hello Sweetie, pretty much everywhere. So Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff. Today was awesome. I'm so glad that we had our super amazingly stealthy half-elf, Rebecca Rachel. And I'm glad that Anna was finally here. She ditched out on us last week, but
Wow.
whatever.
Got him.
Called out? Yeah.
But no, this is awesome. And Phil, you're amazing as a DM, but maybe like leather jacket next time.
Maybe leather jacket. I'd be down.
I'll concentrate
We can
much
make
more
it
if
If
you
I
have
have
the
to
leather
keep
jacket
the
on.
window closed, it just gets it. I mean, I'd
Worth
rather
it
open it,
for the
but
Window open is worth it for the leather jacket for me.
noted.
Window open, legs closed. Man. Phil, when will you learn?
For now.
We can find you online in places, right, Jim?
Yeah. Hello, Sweetie 82, pretty much on every social media platform, Twitch and Twitter and whatever,
Fantastic.
what have you.
Fantastic. And last but not least, Anna. You get to speak,
Hi.
I guess.
I guess. I know. So I've had a lot of fun. I usually never miss a session, and unfortunately this season I'm gonna miss 2 of them, and it's gonna be next week. I'm sorry. I
Unacceptable.
feel so bad.
Fired.
But I had work last week, and today's coming next week. Whatever. But yeah, had fun. You guys are all amazing to play with, as well as Rebecca. I mean, I'm totally down to have like another guest session with you. And chat. Thanks for not killing us. That was very nice. And thanks for the nat 20. I used some health potions.
And the Phil memes, because
The
those
film
were
memes, fuck
definitely
me,
needed.
they're incredible.
Yes.
Jesus, that's the
Phil's
best meme we had in a
Dirtbird.
while. If you have a
Yes,
Phil,
it
if you
was.
have a Phil Bird account, then say hi in chat now. There was, I don't know, at least fucking 50 of you guys.
Say tweet or something.
Yeah. It's a battle cry.
Damn it, Anna.
But don't encourage them. But yeah, we're gonna head into our next show, which is episode 1 of Tales from the Yawning Portal. I'll be joined by our wonderful Dungeon Master Ben Counter, along with that guy called Gareth. Sydney will be joining us, along with Lee, and I think that's all of us. Yeah, we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Thank you guys for joining us again. Shout out to Kitty. Go follow her channel if you don't already, guys. Fantastic stuff. And until next time, try not to roll too many now once. We'll be here laughing when you do. Good night, everybody. See you in a little bit. Bye. I won't let Bye.